Welcome to PBKC Streaming Live.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Here's what happened on our previous shows. We're streaming live in West Palm Beach, Florida.
Happy Thursday, it's PBKC Poker. It's Mikey B. I am joined by my good friend, Mr. Matt Fagan. Matt, what's up, buddy?
Very little. But let's change that.
Let's do it.
With our 5-5-10 cash game that we got here for you today.
Yep, our normal Thursday cash game is back. It is live. We are ready to go with some exciting poker action. Got some of the same guys from last week. Got a couple new guys it looks like floating in. We're filling this table up pretty quickly. And we're not hesitating. We're going live with poker action from 1111 North Congress Avenue, conveniently right across the street from Palm Beach International Airport. You guys can see here, breaking out some old/new cards. These are actually our old decks, as our new decks are in production right now. And not the production that we're doing, production as in being made.
All right, we got Mark raising it up to 50, folding all the way around.
Square dance caller folds. Stevie T, baby. Yeah, he's like, I'll dabble.
Likes his hand just enough to call.
They're unique, as so elegantly put by PBKC Poker on our chat. Jack 10 deuce flop.
All right, so both of them flop their low card. It's good news for Mark. For Stevie T, not so much.
No. But after a raise by Mark, Stevie T folds, and Mark takes down hand number one. Should be a fun afternoon here from the kennel, the PBKC.
And for the first time in a while, I find myself believing Stream Elements.
Oh, Stream Elements got it right.
This time.
It's probably because I edited the thing for it to say.
It's not furiously knocking on wood, so the jinx is real.
Don't worry, it'll find a way to screw it before the end of the show. You know that as well as I do.
Life finds a way. Well, normally I'd say put your cards in the box, buddy, but as you can see, folks,
I'm just
TJ
enjoying TJ's hand signs.
You're up, Steffi Mo.
No, she's not. She's
With
still
the
asleep.
deuces.
She's definitely still asleep. She's definitely not up.
Well, she'll be watching the show when she gets up.
She'll never see this hand.
No?
No, God.
Okay.
If she's up, I'm asleep.
What is she, a vampire?
All right, Josh. Josh has confirmed that we should be good with Stream Elements. Josh, as the fearless leader of this establishment and this portion of the show, I want to believe you, but sorry, bud, I just can't believe you because they'll find a way to screw up. It's Stream Elements.
History and experiences made Mikey be a little jaded.
I'm a little hesitant to
this.
believe Stream Elements right now. We got a 50 and a call on the flop, 994.
And this is why I don't play deuces.
Check, check, deuce. Nope, 10 of diamonds.
So
Deuces is going to bet like he has a flush,
win,
though.
Right. If he's going to win this hand, he's going to do it with his play, not his cards.
Well, he may have done it with his cards because MJ may literally have squad douche.
I'm going to go ahead and bet against that.
What do you think MJ has? Because he doesn't know how to put his cards in the box.
I do not know.
I'll say he doesn't have 2 diamonds.
No.
Because he would have already
he
called.
definitely does. He would have snapped, raised at least 3x.
Steffi Mo is actually awake. I've officially been defeated.
Yes.
I'm going to actually go ahead and go home, guys. You guys got math the rest of the
Have you lost your time-bending
No.
touch?
No, yeah, I haven't lost the time bending touch.
See, you could have looked into the future by like 2 minutes and saw that message and be like, nope, she's up. Never mind.
No, I got to use it for poker stuff. I can't use it for chat. I know, Josh. It's weird, right? She's awake before 1 o'clock.
So I can't text you when I go out to Vegas next week and be all like, hey, take a look. Just tell me if I win this hand. Bend time a little bit.
You can ask. It doesn't mean that I'm actually going to be able to tell you because I'm not watching it.
Right. Say, do me a favor. Just say out loud in the universe, 9 of diamonds right now.
Yeah. Steph's trying to sell us this no good bag of goods here. Been going to bed early and waking up early again. Yeah, okay, whatever you say, Steph. What's early for you? Going to bed at 2 a.m. and waking up at 12 noon?
And here's Brandon with his ace-queen. Says 65. Princess Bride style.
Okay, hold on. Marshall, what are you doing?
Yeah. It's,
What? He's knocked over like all of his chips to scrape them.
that's
So confused.
That's very Tim Allen
Yeah.
kind of thing right there. All right, so.
Stevie T going to try to lead out here and steal it from Brennan.
And Onarb is like, not so much.
No, Narb.
Oh, it just keeps getting better. Not for Steve, but.
But Steve's going to keep acting like it did.
Oh.
Steph, you went to bed at 11. Was that before or after the end of the
You
Heat game?
can't be that scared of a flush draw there, Brandon.
Which flush draw do you put him on?
Right. Yeah, that's what I thought. I said, if he's thinking this long, you better be thinking about raising. Steve T's like, it's almost like he doesn't believe me.
He looks back at his hand. It's like, oh, I thought I had ace queen. I had king jack. Oops. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to do that.
Well, even Phil Ivey misreads one every here and there.
All right, so guys, we have a fun week ahead of us. Tomorrow is again the final table of our 1:30 day event.
Nice.
Then Saturday will be the final table of our bounty event.
Bounty, always popular.
But next week is when all the fun and happiness begins again. June 2nd through the 5th, it is our multi-flight event here from PBKC. We have a $300 buy-in with flight A, B, and C being Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, with day 2 being on Sunday.
I hear there's a guarantee involved.
$50K guarantee.
Nice.
We will be here streaming it live, all
Ish.
live-ish.
Live-ish.
15-ish minutes delay. We'll be doing a feature table Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and as well as doing final table on Sunday afternoon.
Hopefully I'll have some jewelry to show off.
Oh, a dealer bracelet win?
That'd be sweet.
Look at me, guys. Ching, ching, ching. Action's going to start here on TJ, it looks like. Nope. MJ, I'm wrong. Oh, Brandon's got 7 deuce. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Brandon. Play it.
Flawless victory.
Oh, MJ made it 50 with king 10 of clubs. Brandon's going to fold.
350. Over the top. Bam.
Walter folds. Square dance caller with 8-7. If it was suited, he was calling, by the way. Just want y'all to know at home. Folds. Folds all the way around to TJ with 10-4 of hearts.
And, well.
Over and out.
10-4, good buddy. It's all yours. Am I seeing this correctly?
What?
There you go.
I'm just going to leave those 2 cards there, guys. Don't worry about it.
I was like, maybe it's a glitch, or maybe I'm just seeing it wrong.
No. Nope.
Because I don't want to rush to judgment.
Don't rush to judgment. Marshall, I need you to stop trying to clean your chips, bud.
It is rather disconcerting, isn't it?
Yeah. No Narb.
Come on, do it. Why don't you do it? Raise those 9s.
Makes it 40. Walter folds. Steve folds. Folds all the way around to TJ. Let's go. MJ with 2 random
With
cards.
his mystery hand.
Ace tray. He'll dabble.
Oh, there it is. A tray pops up. I think my screen's like a second behind yours.
chick. You see MJ has 3 outs, all the aces, and nobody folded one.
Yeah, can't show weakness there. Once you raise it, you definitely don't want to check.
Volter.
The other tattoo guy. With 8-7 offsuit for reasons. All right, so we got 8-7 off, Jack 10 off, 4s and ducks. And Stefimo, this is why deuces are garbage.
Hot trash. And top pair bets.
Yeah, Stefimo, where did she go last week? I think she went to Biloxi?
Yep.
Okay.
She was the
She keeps saying, well, come
limit-
play me if you think that deuces are so bad. And I'm like, where do you play? She went all the way to Mississippi. I can't go to Mississippi, Stefimo. little local. Little local next time.
Yeah, they're not good anywhere. Mississippi, Iowa, Florida, California. Doesn't matter. Hot garbage. That's right, Steph. I said it. Hot garbage. I would say come fight me about it, but, you know, just pull the old, extend the arm and.
Clearly, you've never trained in any kind of martial arts. Actually, a lower center of gravity can help you in
It can, but I understand that. But, you know,
for leverage and
little arms, you be. Yes, this is going to turn into a troll Steffi Mo show today, guys.
No, not Steffi Mo. Just to her choice.
No.
In what poker hands
I'm
going
to troll her because I'm going to troll her because I have to work with her on Saturday. So
okay.
I'm going to troll her hard so that we can go back and forth. Do 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 do. More titanium than Home Depot. All right. It's a new one.
I was going to say, I haven't been to Home Depot in a while. They got titanium?
I know. That's what I'm saying. Been a while. Folds around to Steve.
With his hockey sticks.
King Deuce of clubs, baby.
Might be a little biased, but I'm going to bet on the hockey sticks.
Marshall had to throw the I'm a fish line out there with Queen 9 suited.
And, wow, how did you miss everybody, dealer?
Dila.
Seriously, that flop missed everybody.
MJ's like, I think my 7s are still good here somehow.
Right, they probably are. Somebody's got a pair.
He's got a straight
And
draw.
he also picked up a gut shot there.
Backdoor flush draw. TJ's like, yeah, I'm good. Marshall has 7 outs. That's going to be not one of them. Now he's got a...
Might give El Burro a false sense of security here. But no, he doesn't bet it.
Worst card possible here would be either of the last 2 jacks.
Yeah, those are his only 2 outs. Don't be fooled by the graphic. Those other
7
2 outs
chops.
are chop outs. They're not win outs.
Correct.
340.
Man,
Okay, there's aggression, and then there's aggression, and then there's that, whatever that is.
See, the problem is you should have made it tree fitty.
Tree fitty.
Got a lot of mass monster come out to get about tree fitty. Yeah, I call.
All in.
Once, twice, or 3 times.
Snap. Ooh!
Chop it up. It's the sweet one.
Oh, I shouldn't laugh, but I'm sorry. That just caught me off guard right there. It's the sweet one. Diet Dr. Pepper, please sponsor our show.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that was perfect right there.
Oh, shit. Jeez Louise. I'm glad somebody hit him with the, well, worst case, it could have been a jack.
Yeah, just when you want to hear when the run out comes like that. Oh, it could have been worse. Like, yeah, thanks, guy.
Thanks. I went from winning all of this money to getting just my money back, and you're trying to hit me with it. Well, it could have been worse.
And the best part about that, as a dealer, is when you do something like that, and then the next dealer comes and gets you out of there. Because you want to.
I need to go
you
take
could
a
feel the
bath.
fiery stares just burning into your soul.
I need to go take a Purell shower after that.
Ooh. Okay, Alberto obviously went to the Cobra Kai dojo of bomb pot philosophy. No mercy.
No, just don't play in them. He didn't go to the
Right.
Cobra Kai one. He went to the.
No, they were attempted to call him out for that, and he just snapped back. It's like, damn.
I look at it from this standpoint, and this is my personal opinion. If you're playing in a game where bomb pots exist, I don't necessarily know that you should be able to opt out of them. I feel like it's part of the game. I feel like if you're sitting here trying to win my money playing a normal game, you got to try to win my money playing any game that we're playing during the game. If you're not first, you're last. We're going straight Ricky Bobby. That's all Josh agree with me.
Yes. I just don't have the pure gambo to be interested in a game with bomb pots.
Okay.
That's just me personally.
Okay, hold on. I play in a game where there's double board pineapple games, and I'm not scared of double board bomb pots.
Well,
Let's put it
clearly
that
not,
way.
because you're a psycho if you play that game. That's why you're not scared.
Exactly. That's all Josh knows. That's all Josh knows. He's like, yeah, you ain't wrong.
They're like, here, sit down. We're going to do double board pineapple. I'll be like, you know what? I'm going to find another game, you know?
Wait a minute. Hold on. I have chips in front of me. I call. I'm all in. Have you looked at your hand? No.
No.
I'm going to have to discard one after the 2 flops anyways. Why not? Wait, hold on. I can look at them? I didn't even know this was part of the game.
Well, yeah, I'd have to get a little Dr. Evil on that game. Is it? How about no?
Well, as 2 people that are sitting in this small vicinity have both played that game in the last couple of weeks.
And you can guess which 2
Psycho.
out of the 3, everybody.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, that's all Josh. He's my boss, and he knows what I make. Does it sound like I can afford to play that game in that style?
Yes, you can.
Really
Buddy,
not.
25 cent, 25 cent. What do you mean?
Oh, okay. Well, I heard 25. I immediately thought dollars. I'm like, no, I cannot play that game.
I didn't harvest a major organ this week. Don't worry about it. Yet.
I'm pretty confident in my ability to win that tournament next week, but holy crap. I mean, they're trying to spend the money already. Come play this crazy pineapple game for 25 bucks. Bomb pot.
Okay, so all the money got in.
And it's
Chopping
going
it up.
right back out.
Chopping it up.
Chopping bacala. What does that think? I can't see the other hand.
Yeah, I can't see his
Can't
other
see
hand.
Mark's. He's got king 10,
King 10
three
for
deuce.
straight on the bottom. King straight and square dance color has 2 pair on the top. That sounds right. Nice hand, gentlemen. Nice hand.
Skyler's just pushing the chips and no one's arguing with him, so.
Makes sense.
Let's assume he's right.
I think it would have been different if Marshall would have played the hand. What do I know?
Oh, he probably would have scooped.
I'm wanted, wanted.
All right, now that we got those shenanigans out of the way, back to our regularly scheduled game.
You mean shenanigans?
Yeah.
Hey, Father, what's that restaurant you like down around the corner with all the stuff on the wall?
No, that was a joke
Oh.
long before that movie.
Oh, you mean shenanigans?
I was thinking more of the South Park context. Because I'll still declare shenanigans when a player does something like against the rules. And I'll just immediately be all like, I declare shenanigans.
I believe that we are calling this tomfoolery and churlish. Skylar in the box, flopping at 8-6 deuce.
It's funny when they try to call shenanigans on me. I'm like, no, that's not how that works. I declare shenanigans on you. I'm the dealer. You can call the floor, and he can call shenanigans on me.
This is a one shenanigan only database here. Brandon takes it down with his 8.
8 is enough, so saith Dick Van Patten.
Guess we have to say R.I.P. Ray Liotta.
Yeah.
The Goodfellas and Field of Dreams star passed away earlier today. R.I.P. Ray.
Like I said, different kinds of roles and a very versatile actor, but he's never going to get away from Goodfellas. I mean,
No.
He could have lived to be 100.
Correct.
He's like they'd have been like, oh, hey, it's the guy
Oh,
that's
it's the guy from Goodfellas.
called Joe Pesci funny. You know,
That-
like
that
he's a
or-
clown, like he amuses you.
That or baseball fans can be like, oh, look, it's Shoeless Joe Jackson.
Yeah. It was way too big to be Shoeless Joe Jackson. Bit of a height difference. Was Liotta like 6'1"?
Well, I mean, maybe he just decided not to wear shoes for that role.
Right.
Oh, look, it's Ace Jack for Clean Chip USA. So he knocks over more of his chips.
That's not the speed limit.
Sir, where is that the speed limit?
Yeah, I was going to say that.
So whenever somebody raises it to like,
I tend to see. I grew up in Florida. I'm from here. Been here almost my whole life, and with speed limits down here, if people are thinking of moving down here, or they haven't spent a lot of time here, in Florida, speed limits are treated like the Pirates Code. They're more guidelines than actual rules. So when you see that sign,
so the real question here is, so when somebody says speed limit, when next time you're dealing, can you literally just look up and be like, okay, that's $285
it's whatever
because it's
whatever
the Autobahn?
I decide
It's
is
the Autobahn?
safe. I'm like, there's no cops around, there's no traffic. Okay, you just bet 105.
Sir, your bet is $165. What? Where's that the speed limit? The Autobahn.
Right.
Good luck. 40 for Mark with King 9. Steve T splashing around.
You
says
have to
alcohol.
play. You have to play the Kennel Club hand. Because if you don't, we'll take it as disrespect and we'll make fun of you.
Correct.
I mean, not to say that it's that great, because it isn't.
It's almost as effective as deuces.
Turn card. Okay, well, that's
Got a
outs
couple
for
outs.
Mark. Yep. Okay, 9, 10.
200.
Looks like 175.
I tried.
You okay there, buddy?
Went down the wrong pipe.
Yeah. It's been a while since I worked in a hospital. I don't want to have to rely on my Heimlich.
Yeah, please don't.
It's like 15 years ago. And I was a courier. They're like, nope, everybody's got to be CPR certified when you work at a hospital, even the clerical workers.
Really?
Everybody. And there's the Kinga.
Bark, 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 bark. Kennel Club wins. Oh, come
I
on.
thought he did a massively good job containing his enthusiasm because when the king
Why did he
came,
put 375?
I
Should have
know,
been about
we're looking for tree fitty.
fitty.
Gotta get that tree fitty.
Gotta get that tree fitty. That dang Loch Ness monster. Jeez Louise. People are walking in and out of my house left and right now.
Well, tell them to stop that.
My phone just keeps going. Brrr. All right, so we're listening to Marshall's story time over here.
I was gonna say, well, story time's a little late this week,
Story time.
but it's here.
Coming up this Sunday right here at PBKC is our PBKC Sports and Card Show. Featured signed icons, which you can find at signedicons.com.
Nice.
We'll have sporting cards, memorabilia you can buy, sell, trade, and so much more. Free admission, door prizes, live breaks, great food, a full bar, and plenty of free parking. For more information, head over to pbkennelclub.com, or if you're interested in getting a table to be a vendor, go to signedicons.com for more information.
TJ with his sevens just flopped a set.
Set. Did he
Six-way action.
check? Square dance caller's like, I got a 10. Let's go.
Well, that 10 can get him in so much trouble. If another 10 comes,
Marshall folds
even
his
more.
10.
An
Oh, boy.
ace. Dun, 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 dun. Steve's going to need a bigger boat. Now, don't bet so much you scare him off now, TJ.
One and a Q.
1 1/4. Yeah, that was a
He
bit
gone.
much. Yeah. It was 180 in the pot, so.
Knight Rider.
Knight Rider. Ooh, I need Knight Rider. Ringtone.
Pre-flop race percentage right now. Mark leading the way.
Walter.
Walter-
It's one of those things, if you had like money. Just those cars from those 80 shows. It's all like,
Yeah.
like one of each. You could get. I would want a kit. I would want Mr. T's van from the A team.
Dun, 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 dun.
I would
Dun,
want
dun,
a
dun,
General Lee.
Oh, yeah.
You know that orange Charger.
Oh,
It's-
yeah.
ooh,
The
Fantastic.
0-1. Just the good old boys.
He's like, but I don't want to put up my blind.
I don't want to do it.
Raising with a 9-7. I commend your courage, sir.
He's the button. Or something like that. I don't know, dude. That's what those people
it's
say.
great position. Cards, not so much.
10,
Make a liar out of me,
deuce,
why
8.
don't you?
10-8 deuce. He make it a 50. Mark's going to call. Or raise. 1 and a Q. Heads up.
And, ooh, that's actually a bad card. It does give him more outs. Burrow, but did he get checked to him?
Yeah.
Oh, snippity snap.
He got the chips in before Marshall did.
Yeah. That's a clue.
Does Steffi
Will
Mo
Marshall
think
be
that
able
our
to?
deuces are good here?
Will he be able to suss out the clue in the
No.
iron-clawed grip of Miss Corey?
No. It's a really bad river card for Mark, though,
It is.
because now the flush gets there.
He's scared of Steffi Mo's hand. He's not. Though.
I'm not scared of the deuce. I'm scared of the flush.
Right.
Oh, wow. Marshall let him go.
Jackson Ducks with an ace.
4 million. Nope.
Ooh, those hockey sticks are getting around this round.
Walter aggressively folds his hand.
Some good hands out there, too, to oppose them sevens. Well, let's get breakfast. The BLT sounds amazing. Right about meow.
9-6-7 the flop. Oh, no, not 9-6-7. 9-6 jack. Wow. Check the round. Queen on the turn?
Yep, that'll give Steve the lead.
With Mark also having a queen. Who checks around two, and he bets 115. What in the world? What just happened?
Well, first there was a bet, and then everybody folded.
But somebody folded king queen?
Can I get a chicken Caesar salad with only white meat, my croutons, slightly browned, a pinch of salt? I mean, between him and him, holy. Listen, we are at the Palm Beach Kennel Club. Okay? We are not at the Palm Beach Prime.
I was going to say, that sounds a lot like the Caesar salad I had at Gordon Ramsay's last year.
No, I just said I just heard a big long list. I heard about the Caesar
They're like, was it amazing? I'm like, for $17, it sure as hell better be.
Facts. Oh, look, Marshall has aces. That's cute.
Nice.
I heard something about you wanted your like the milk frothed and
Milk froth, what? Not a whole lot to call with for the aces. Call my mighty bet at your peril.
Okay, I have aces.
It would have been funnier if I did the lure voice. That's what that's from. He had nothing and he shoved. Call my mighty bet at your peril. Snap call. Snap call.
I have deuces. I'm Steffi Mo. Yay!
Why did you give her the Minnie Mouse voice?
Oh,
Oh, and Steve cracks them aces. Get wrecked. Oh. Runner, runner, queens.
I'm probably going to regret this.
Oh,
I'm
all
I
in.
called.
Snap called.
It's the sweet one.
This is why with aces you can't let your opponents live. You must
Here,
crush
sir,
them
please take all this money that I
immediately.
don't want. Cool, I'll let him hang himself until he just decides to karate chop me right in the throat. Yeet. It's the cracker. King Queen is the official ace crackers. It's gonna be that's gonna be the official King Queen is the official ace crackers of the PBKC. Bet again. Bet again, Steve. Bet again. Put the pressure on Marshall. Boo. Oh, he's a little tilted today.
I was gonna say. I mean, it looks like Miss Corey's really working those pressure points. Maybe difficult for him to move in the shoulders.
Get in there.
I've
8-7,
heard players
ace,
say,
deuce,
just
king, jack.
Go hard. I want to hurt. I'm like, why do you want to hurt? What's wrong with your life that you enjoy the pain? Massage should be nice, relaxing.
I need you to break my spine.
Right.
King 9-4. MJ gets the best of it with his king.
Good to be the king.
Marshall randomly just decided to knock over all of his chips again.
Well, at least he's not cleaning them this time.
All right, let's fold and move on. Yep, thank you.
Like they say in Canada, peace out.
I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, can I ask you a question?
You just did.
When did FLA Live Arena decide to stop selling good Canadian beer?
It's probably right around the time that the Toronto media started talking smack about us.
Well, all right. Well, when we went to Game 5, I was stuck drinking Corona because I couldn't find any Molson or Labatt Blue in the entire stadium. I was very upset.
Well, I was just actually giving a smart alecky type answer. The actual correct answer was
Pandemic?
The beer selection went down when they struck that sponsorship deal with Funky Buddha. So they took a lot off the beer menu.
Okay, makes sense.
So except like the basics and. But
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah.
I haven't seen a Molson or a LeBlanc
No.
since Funky Buddha came in.
That makes sense. Like I said, we went to Game 5. Obviously, you
Yeah.
knew that from our Facebook posts. Yeah, I was stuck drinking Coronas because I couldn't find a Canadian Pilsner to drink. I was very upset.
You are unworthy to sit upon my throne.
Hey.
You pretender, you.
Hey, we called it the Holy Grail. I think
I
I think that you should take that as a compliment. That's all I'm saying. We do refer to the row of solitude as the Holy
Yes.
Grail. I believe we're giving it as much praise as we can.
But it's a fun story. It only exists because of a design flaw.
Factual.
Because the other side of the bowl matching is the same row, the same thing, but there's two seats. And
Yes.
They just ran out of space, so they're like, "What do we do? We already put the one seat in." They're
I guess
like,
we're just leaving it."
just leave it."
I guess we're leaving it.
Because it was supposed to be two. That's
Yeah.
why there's so much space between the aisle and the
No, for
partition.
sure.
So they just put it in the middle.
Wow,
'Cause
MJ
there wasn't
just
room for
says,
two seats.
I'm not going to do what Marshall did with aces by just ramming it here with kings.
Right.
MJ's not letting his kings get cracked.
Yeah. One more fun story while we got that tall Josh here.
It looks like he's here.
Yeah, I gave him my ticket because his team is the Blackhawks.
Yes.
And I couldn't go to the game, so we sat there. And the next day he tells me, you know, ushers came up to me like 5-6 times wanting to see my ticket.
I kid you not.
Because they're like, you're tall enough, but
you're not super fan.
You don't wear a cape, and you're wearing enemy gear. We just need to check your ticket.
That makes sense. I mean, I'll never forget the first game we went to, where we sat behind you.
Right.
I don't think they were playing like Vancouver or something.
Yeah.
It was a random game. We got down. We were sitting behind you or whatever. The lady in between the second and third intermission that was working the row.
Right.
She walks up to us and she goes, "Guys, I got to ask you a question." And we're like, "Okay." She's like, "You're not being mean to him, are you?" And I'm like, "No."
That would end very badly.
She was just like, "I'm just making sure." We're like, "No, man, we work with him."
Ask some Philly fans who got rough with me one time. See, I don't call ushers.
See, she was just making sure we weren't giving you a hard time.
Right.
And I was like, "No, man, we work with him." And she was like, "Okay." She's like, "I'm just trying to make sure because he's a really nice fellow." And we're like, "Yeah, no, we know."
I thought you said she was going to check her ticket because the seats right behind me are
No,
owned by like half-season holders.
No, she didn't.
Right,
Check her
you
ticket.
weren't
She
those
didn't
guys.
care. She didn't care. Just as long as we weren't messing with you.
Right.
Queen Deuce 3 here is El Burro has 10s and is leading the way.
Is he though?
I mean,
Statistically,
maybe.
yes.
I think he wins because he's going to bet here.
Very likely. And he's going to bet quite a lot to where nobody can feel priced in.
190 to 285. Yeah, I
Right.
fold. I will fold Jack High.
Uh-huh.
I'm sitting here watching that tall Josh look pained right now while he's editing.
Is it because of us?
No, he's
It
editing.
might be because of us.
No, he's definitely editing. I can see it. Nancy, you rock.
Yeah, you rocked.
You rock, Nance. I agree. Better beer. We need better beer.
I don't know, man. Have you had some of Funky Buddha's selections?
I've had
some
some.
good
I mean, I've
ones.
had some. Not all, obviously, because that'd be a lot of beer. But yeah, no,
They
I
do
was,
have 150 different kinds.
That's
so
what I'm saying.
It would take
yeah.
a while to
Yeah,
get through it.
It's going to take me a little bit to get through all of them. But no, definitely.
Should have come with me to Beer Fest.
Where?
past time.
When?
It was at the hockey arena. They had
dang
2
it.
beer fests.
Keep me in the loop for
They
the
give
next
you
one.
like a tiny little cup, like a shot, and
Yeah.
then you could try the different beers.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Keep me in the loop for the next one, because I would
Yeah.
definitely take a
Well,
trip down
it was
for that.
It was only once a year, but they did it twice this year, and people really liked it. So pretty sure it's going to be back multiple times next year.
All right, keep me in the loop. I'll definitely go. Square Dance caller raises to 140 here with Kings after Brandon raised to 40 with Jack 9. Mark with aces. Here we go. We're going to get some pain.
Aces versus Kings, indeed. And I don't know about our audience, but this is why I'm here.
We running it
I'm
once
here
or
for the
twice?
pain.
Twice, baby. 2 full boards. That's not
Oh,
good
that's
for.
not anything. Oh, 8 for the chop. Oh!
First board's going to
no.
be a chop, so he gets a quarter
yeah.
of his
Oh,
money
that's
back.
right. They're running it twice. I got all excited. I was like, they're chopping. I'm like, wait, no, they're not.
Oh, boy. Run it 3 times. Let's see if he can win the third one. Sorry.
Does he have enough cards?
He might. Chop the top. He wins the bottom. He gets half of.
I'm sorry. That's no Pucks and Pints. That's right. That's the name of it.
I know the
Everybody just called it Beer Fest.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, that was a movie. Hang on.
Das Bierfest. I know the Marlins did that a couple times before the pandemic, where they had like once a month they had like a special, like they'd bring in like 3 or 4 special beers
Right.
that you could do a taster of.
Hopefully it was against the Brewers, just so they could laugh at them. They're like, oh, wow, that's cute. You guys think you know beer.
This is cute, y'all. I want to look and see if the Marlins are doing anything like that again this year.
So I asked the guy selling beers at Miller Park last time I was there. He just gave me the standard answer because, you know, it's not him. He doesn't set the prices. But I said, why is it $8 for a 1 cup of Miller Lite? And he's like, well, you know, we got to ship in the beer. And I'm like, I pointed behind him out of the giant open air
Oh, yeah.
concourse. I said, do you not see that brewery right there? It's literally right there. I
mean,
could probably roll a barrel down the hill, get it here myself.
I mean, the other issue is, you know, if we're worried about an $8 beer at Miller Park, let's be worried about the $18 Michelob Ultra
Right.
at the PGA Championship this past weekend.
Said you could probably run a pipe under the ground at the stadium, run it up to the brewery, and just get it.
Oh, they do have a new. They do.
Costs money to
Marlins
ship
Park
beer.
does have a new thing this season.
All right.
It is the Taco Tuesday game.
So Alboro raising it up with suited AK. He's got diamonds. Marks in with his ace queen. MJ has not put his cards in the box, so he could have anything. But he calls anyway.
So Friday, June 24th, and Friday, September 9th, both against the New York Metropolitans.
Oh,
the
wait.
Marlins have a food and wine.
I misspoke.
Day.
He did put his cards in the box. He put them in the wrong box. He put them in the 6 box. Watch, when the camera goes back, you'll see.
Oh,
65 to play. See,
MJ,
yeah,
other
that
box.
the other box. The one on your left, dude, not the one on your right.
Other box. You just put that in the other box.
Not all boxes read alike.
No. So there are 4 Marlins Beer Fest. 1 in June, 1 in July, 1 in August, and 1 in September. 2 against the Mets, 1 against the Phillies, and 1 against the Braves. You get a 2-hour before first pitch to enjoy domestic, international, and local craft beers with your friends. Games to start at 1:10 will start at 11, 4:10 will start at 2, and 6:10 will be a 4 p.m. You get a 5-ounce Beer Fest sampling mug and tickets to the game.
Nice.
Probably going to have to go ahead and...
11 o'clock. That's a little early.
Buddy,
and
no.
that's me saying that.
12 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Namaziders as the day is long, boyo.
So this season at Marlins Park, they have the every Tuesday for Taco Tuesday. You get a game ticket, 2 tacos, and 1 beer for $25. It's 5 of those.
But perhaps more relevant is what we got going here
Bomb pot?
at the Paddock Restaurant. And wow, that looks like an excellent steak that TJ
It does.
got.
What is it? You got rice and what with rice and rice?
What is that? Rice pilaf?
What is that?
I don't know.
It's got to be rice pilaf.
Right. Which is a good segue into the Paddock Restaurant lunch from 11:30 Wednesday through Sunday. Hey, that's today.
It is.
And dinner on Friday and Saturday nights from 6 p.m. If you want to check out the menu, you can head over to pbkennelclub.com. See, I hate when I skip breakfast and lunch and do this show because I see that steak and I've got half a brain to
Go buy one right now.
Yep.
I was thankful enough that my wife made me food before I came to work today.
I would say must be nice, but my wife gets up earlier than I do with her job. But she'll make dinner, which is always great.
It's always a plus.
They're like, you expect your wife to cook. Yeah, these are modern times. And I'm like, yeah, but she went to culinary school. I went to school for accounting.
Yeah.
I don't think
I do expect
expecting her to cook is that big a thing.
She went to school for it. I went to school to do numbers.
Right.
Again, no.
My favorite is when she says, hey, can we get somebody to do our taxes this year? And I'm always insulted. I'm like,
It's raw.
Really?
You sit her with the Gordon Ramsay.
It's like, I only went to school for this. You don't trust me? And I'd probably be doing that for a living if I wasn't in poker. Probably still be in like payroll and receivables. With some tax work on the side during tax season.
They're telling MJ now, hey, you got to.
Right. Here we go. Now we're getting cards. Well, some of them. It's Steve's World on the top board. He's got a pair of queens in his hand. And Steve made the bet. That should thin the field out a bit. Okay,
9 ball.
9 up top and a 6 on the bottom. Ooh.
So Stevie T has the bottom in a vice grip with.
I forget.
But no, he doesn't. Walter actually has a flush on the bottom board.
I forget which player, but somebody folded pocket 6s
Well, Walter has
in that last round.
Walter has a diamond. Has 2 diamonds, so he has the bottom board. But Stevie T's probably going to call him because he has the full house draw. We have no idea
You've
what's
been waiting all day. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, wait, 375? Is there an odd chip there? I thought he made a 350.
I was hoping he did because I was going to be like, busting it out, baby. You guys hate me. Just keep going 375, 375, 375.
That's what's so great about TJ. He even forgot where he was for a second. Look at that.
Oh, it's on me? Yeah, I fold.
Looks like he got
Wakey,
medium
eggs and
rare,
bakey.
too. Showing the cut, it's like, wow, medium rare.
Ooh. Ooh.
And
Yeah,
I can't see
Steve's definitely going to
hand.
call because Steve
T
T's definitely going to call. He has 3 aces on the top board. Walter has a king high flush on the bottom board.
He's got 3 queens on the bottom.
Yeah, his 3 queens are no good though. Walter's got a king high flush on the bottom board. Deuce of diamonds, queen of diamonds, 6 of diamonds with the 10 of hearts and the 8 of spades. Yeah, chop it up. Let's move on. Chop it up, chop it up.
Flush on the bottom, yep.
That
No,
6
he
of
had
diamonds,
2 diamonds. He
That
didn't
6
have
of
a
diamonds on
diamond.
the turn was an absolute carnage card for Steve T.
I just can't get past that steak, man.
Looks like Brandon's got one too. With you.
Like, I want to normalize it. Forget birthday cake. You know,
Birthday steak.
Get birthday steak.
Ice cream and birthday steak. Ice cream and birthday steak.
Well, not at the same time.
No, of course not. Jesus. What is wrong with you? You madman? You get ice cream instead of birthday cake, and you get steak for dinner. Duh.
Right.
That's what I would do. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling.
All right, we're going to open this one up. And MJ with kings. He's getting a lot of pocket pairs. And he'll raise it up. 85 to go. And that's how you do that. Everybody folds, next hand. Very much shenanigans.
Shenanigans. Tomfoolery. Chillerish.
Yeah, don't laugh at that $100 straddle. I've seen it.
We've seen it a couple times on
Straddle
this.
for a quarter, restraddle 50, straddle 100, and then I think it was restraddle 200. The whole table was looking at me like, who goes first again? I'm like, oh, geez, guys.
Oh, the guy. Oh, that guy goes first. Sorry.
Under 40 to go.
140. Gone.
And he's got nines. That's the source of the 140.
Oh, we got some stats.
And they're gone.
We had some stats. They gone. So, Stranger Things comes out May 27th.
I'm sorry, what?
The new season of Stranger Things comes out tomorrow.
I
Yeah, yeah.
have to check my mic. Or check my headphones. I thought he said May 47th.
No, May 27th. 27.
I said I could not have heard that correctly.
Correct.
Suited ace 10. Yes, please.
Sign me up. He makes it about 130.
And, well, Brandon is obviously not a Douglas Adams fan, because 42 is not the answer.
No.
There must be some happiness going on, because we're 15 minutes behind, but I distinctly hear Joker-esque maniacal laughter happening over there. I think that was one of Brian G's nicknames for Marshall. Joker Escobar.
Pastor Marshall. All right. MJ puts his cards in the wrong box again. But then they turn. Okay, so they turned it on. They turned that one on.
Yeah,
turned the other
they
one off.
moved him from box 6 to.
Jeez
He was on
Louise.
7. Now he's on box 6. Guess it was easier than asking him to just put it in the right box.
Hey, we need you to put it in the other box. You know what? Forget it. We're just gonna turn the other
Yeah,
box
we'll
on.
just turn that off, turn that on.
Doesn't make any sense, but we're gonna do it for you.
And no Narb with the better of that flop. Well, kind of. MJ does have a pretty sweet flush draw.
It's the sweet one.
Is it, though?
Sure, why not? It's the only flush draw.
Maybe that not yet. So he's like, he can't let go of that draw. And that would be why.
It's the sweet one.
That's the sweet one. That
I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought the four of spades was the 4 of clubs. I thought he flopped. Jeez.
Ooh.
Need more outs.
Oh, now twist the knife counterclockwise.
Can you, Kyle? Can you put out another club? One more. Just for funsies. Just for funsies.
Show an ocean card. It'll be like a deuce.
Club.
Deuce a club.
Oh, thank you. You don't look a day over 53. Wow. All right. It's awfully aggressive.
Is it weird that I thought that I looked 10 years younger after I shaved off my playoff beard?
No, it's not weird at all. Trust me. If I shaved off my entire beard right now, I guarantee you I would look like I was like 17 or 18 years old. People would be like, wow, who are you?
I had no idea because I never had a beard. I had no idea I had so much gray in it because it just wasn't there. And I'm like, if I do this again next year and we go on a deep run, I'm like,
just for men.
Yeah, get some just for men beard stuff because I don't have much in my hair.
Yeah,
but in
it's
my
just
beard,
your facial
my
hair,
whole lower beard was like all solid gray.
Oh yeah, no, you can see a couple of gray scraggles in my beard, but I don't have any gray hair up top. It's the weird. It's like all my stress is in my face, I guess. You know, doesn't have to worry about gray hair or gray beard. That's all, Josh.
Oh yeah. You're braver than I am to go there. So.
I mean, he knows it. Queen 9-3 flop. Kyle didn't put out enough clubs here.
No. Give him a minute.
Yeah. Nope. Stuff another club. I never knew toast was such a deep and enriching topic. Then tell him you want it burnt. What do you mean? If you want toast burnt, say burn that thing. The toast is on fire. Burn that thing to the ground then.
Toast.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you wanted charcoal.
Well done.
What? You just hit a nerve, sir.
Maybe I'm just an uncultured swine, but I've heard of steak well done.
Sure.
Toast? How do you?
You burn it.
How is toast well done?
You burn it. That's how. Toast.
I thought, what would they call rare toast? Just bread?
Can I get my bread? My
I would
bread
like my toast medium rare, please. Just bring me a slice of bread. Like, here you go.
Just smack it. It's raw. Wow. Okay, that was a very impressive.
That's not how I'd start that conversation, but you
well,
do you, bro.
I mean, we went from that comment after the guy just made a stink about, you know, the
rare toast,
the rarity of his bread. I think they toasted the pickle.
With extra pickles.
How do I put a poll on this thing? I want to put a poll up there. Can we get a poll? Medium rare toast
or toasted pickle. Which would you prefer?
I need that tall Josh to show me how to do a poll. I need to do a poll on here.
That would be fantastic.
How do you like your bread? Rare, medium well, or well done?
Yeah, with your toast. Okay, how about this poker game, huh? All right, MJ's going to lead it off with 4-3 offsuit.
That's the rare.
Right. Walter woke up with an AK.
Hey,
Let's
Walter's
see if
playing
it's
a hand,
good day.
guys.
Yeah. All it took was ace king.
I don't think anybody else is going to play this hand, though. Oh, yeah, there it is. 3-4 suited this time. Gotta love it. Spade, spade, spade.
It makes no sense whatsoever, but
Spade, spade, spade. Bending time,
I
baby.
legit have no clue how the hell he does this.
Bending
people.
time, baby.
And I keep telling him he's wasting his gift because bend time for the freaking Powerball, dude.
Bending time, baby.
If he ever learns how to bend time for the Powerball, you'll be able to tell because you guys
I
will
won't
never
be
see him
here.
again.
I won't be here.
I might have to do the show by myself
No,
until they
I'll-
work
no.
around and get another broadcaster.
I'll only come in just to do the broadcast. You won't see me ever deal again. I'll just come in just to do broadcasting. Wow. Spade to spade. Okay, here you go. Thanks, Kyle. Thanks for making me sound like an even bigger genius. Our VPIP. MJ at 55%, Mark at 46%, Steve T at 44, El Burrow at 44, TJ 35, Steve 35, Brandon 28, and then
How Walter's down there at 8. And then he was victimized by Mike's time bending on the first decent hand he's had in almost an hour.
thanks,
Spade,
Joel. I
spade,
appreciate
spade.
that. That's pretty good call, eh?
Okay, Brandon is not playing with power. He folds the
No
Nintendo
nerb.
hand.
No nerb.
But this time Walter's got a suited ace, and he is not about to be undaunted. So once
This'll-
more into the breach.
This will help
dear
his
friend.
VPIP.
Yeah, it'll be like, what, 9? No?
12. If he wins, I'll give him an extra one to make it go to 13.
El Burro trying to decide if he wants to go fishing with these hooks. And knocks the chips down for reasons.
Chew. TJ's going to call with his 9s.
Indeed.
MJ's trying to figure out which box he wants to put his cards in.
Well, no matter which one he puts him in, it's still 10-3, and he's going to fold.
He gone. Walter says this is my time to make a stand, I guess.
All of it. Steve's like, geez, I was just kidding, calling the first bet with queen deuce suited.
I joke, I kid, I kid.
And Marshall's the only one who can call. Yes, I'm sure the dealer will enjoy stacking those. Good job.
How much is that? How much is that?
Yep. It isn't that bad a spot, though, because, I mean, the next time I have a tough poker decision, I'd love to just have a butterfinger in my hand.
Yeah, exactly.
It would, it would help me think. Alex OSO JDM just subscribed to Tier 1 for
5th
5
month.
months. Thanks a lot. That's we appreciate the support.
Pew! Thumbs up.
How much is that total?
That is a lot of money.
He
He
gone.
folds. He turns out to be a wise decision. If he could see the cards, he would know that.
You want to go once, twice, or 3 times? One time to rule them all.
All right, here we go.
It's a good flop for jacks. Ship the jacks on the first board.
Ooh. Walter needs to catch an ace or something. And those don't look like aces.
No. All right, third board.
Third board.
Wow.
Marshall's 2 for 2.
He somehow
so
faded
far.
an ace on every board. It's impressive.
And he's continuing to fade. And continuing to fade.
Fade me!
Oh, and gets a boat on the third one.
Scoop a loop.
Bust out the broom. It is a clean sweep. 3 boards, 15 up cards. Can't get one frickin' ace. That is some bad luck. Bad luck.
I feel like this has to do with my time bending from the hand before.
You ruined him. You crushed his soul.
Slaughtered. That's pretty rough.
Your time bending is bad, then you should feel bad.
Hold on. Nope.
What, my Zoidberg needs some work?
No, I just don't. I don't feel bad.
Yeah.
I'm the worst. I've come to this thought process. I've come to this realization that I am the worst of all time. I mean, you weren't on the show 2 weeks ago. Me and Brian got called the worst commentary team of all time. So literally.
Oh, I have to hear this.
Oh no! Some guy was just like, "Yeah, you guys are the worst of all time." We're like, "Oh, thanks." Because it
Embrace it.
was. It was one. It was. So it was one of those games where it was. It was slow at points. We just kind of hit a stall.
A lull.
And we weren't like being like super like over the top like every 30 seconds like screaming whenever somebody made a good call or something. So the guy said we were the worst. So the very next hand was aces versus kings, and me and Brian just started like, "Oh my god!" screaming.
Fantastic.
I just looked up at the end. I was like, "Are you not entertained?"
145 for KJ from Marlboro.
He has chips.
Yeah, he's got chips now, so
He's decided
he's
to.
going to act like it.
Hold on, guys. It's on
Steve,
Brian.
wow,
It's
Steve
on Brian
likes
on.
his cards so much he's going to play out of turn.
You know what? I like Nintendo 64. So maybe Brandon will call.
Oh, Brandon is not playing with power.
Jack 8 of clubs, pure powerhouse right here. 8-8 Jack. Eat.
Just a bit outside.
It's close enough.
He went for the corner and missed.
I didn't want to say club, club, club again because then it would have been
Right, then it
Club.
would have happened.
exactly club, club, spade. How about I make it all my money? 620 American dollars, so you can fold your king high. Heat. That's gonna get all of
Yeah,
Steve's chips in. That's getting all of Steve's chips in the middle.
Steve just thinks that's a good card for him. It's not.
I mean, Steve's is gonna get all of his chips in the middle here. There's no way he's folding.
He needs only an 8 or a club. Will avail Steve this round. Steve just checked to him. Marshall's going to shove. I'm not sure how Steve can possibly get away from this hand. With top pair.
No, there's
and
no
the
way he's
flush
folding his
draw.
hand.
Right. This is a very tough spot. The sick part is he probably thinks he's behind. And
3 times, baby.
3 times. All right. Strike 1.
Steve wins.
Oh, yeah, he does win. So that's a split so far. Rubber match. Oh,
Steve!
he doesn't hit a single club, but gets 2 8s. Not even Mr. Timebender here could have seen that ending coming. I like if they're going to do it 3 times, I wouldn't have been like shocked if Steve got 2 out of 3, but with 8s, no clubs.
He gets 2/3 of it all, baby.
And this is the fun part of running it multiple times. Just exquisite demonstration of math.
Great math.
Spoiler alert, just bring in all the bets and then just chop it in 3 ways. And then push 2 to one guy, 1 to the other guy.
I know, but I'm not asking you to tell me what you think it is. I'm asking you to
You know what, Marshall? I'm asking you to stop running the board 3 times then. How about
Indeed.
that?
Well, it takes 2 to tango. So, I mean, his opponents would have to agree.
Not to run it once. If he says 1 time, you run it 1 time, and then he
No,
loses
but
all
what
of
I
his
mean,
chips.
to run it 3 times, both players have to agree.
No.
I'm just saying, you can't put
People-
it all on Marshall. Put most of it on him, but not all of it.
No, but here's the thing. But my point is if you're going to run it 3 times and you've made it known that you're a 1 or 3 because you don't want to chop the pot, then run it 1 time. Or take some self-accountability and know that you need to give 2/3 of your chips to someone if you lose 2/3. Don't put it, well, the dealer doesn't know what he's doing. This person doesn't know what he's doing, and people are arguing over it. Then run it 1 time so that we don't have this problem.
Right.
I mean, it's easy for us master degree, college graduates.
I'm sorry, what? It's rare that I'm outright confused by the table talk, but that was definitely a huh?
He's making a great call there with Jack 8 suited. Medium rare toast.
Medium rare toast. I'm so tempted to order medium rare toast at a restaurant just to see what they say.
Josh, can I get my toast medium rare?
The server will probably come back. He's like, "Did you mean bread?"
Ace King takes it down.
Maybe like
because
warmed up
nobody
bread, put
wants
it-
to play this hand.
Put like just a piece of bread, put it in the oven for like 5 seconds, and there you go, medium rare toast.
I saw it here. I think it's just a viewer thing. The last 5 years we started doing it, maybe. I just always assume.
I've said on the show many times, players don't like me when I play because they're like, "Let's run it twice." I'm like, "No, let's not."
Why am I going to run it more than once? Yeah, but of course, I mean, you're gonna get sucked out of it.
Like if you beat me, you beat me. You know.
I mean,
But running
that's
it multiple
see,
times.
See, that's why I'm a once or a twice guy, because it's easy to chop the money in half or to ship somebody the money.
Right.
When you start adding 66.367% of something, no, I'm good.
I don't disagree with it. I just the first time I seen it, I was like, what are you guys doing? Doesn't change your odds. It lowers your variance.
Good flop. We're gonna run it back on. If you get it all in, you're gonna run 3 times. Asking for a friend.
And the 7 gives Steve. He was already ahead, but now he's more ahead.
He's got a vice grip on this. Marshall can hit one of the 3 6s remaining. Medium rare. Medium rare. Victory for Steve, Mr. Square Dance Caller. Let's see what happens here. Action's going to start on seat number 4, Mark.
10 tray. Oh, that's the nuts. Yeah, it's
Right?
not.
No, Marshall. I would have called it because I'm a psychopath.
I was gonna say you.
I play a game where we discard 1 after 2 flops. Walter raises here with Ace Jack. Folds around to Steve T.
Not that I'm one to determine what normal is, but
TJ Jack 7.
that right there is not normal.
It's not normal. But you know what is normal?
What?
Camp Rusty.
Oh yeah.
Camp Rusty is a doggy day camp located right here at PBKC that offers the perfect combination of outdoor adventure and cozy indoor cabin time. Camp Rusty is designed to provide a safe and healthy interactions between staff and your pets. Our hours are 7 to 7, Monday through Sunday, with a full day rate of $35 and a half day rate of $26.50. Camp Rusty highlights include that we're located right across the street from the International
Right.
Airport. Going out of the country, waiting for your husband to get off of work, drop your canine companion off here at Camp Rusty. Cozy private cabins in our indoor private climate-controlled room, as well as play areas that includes natural and synthetic grass, jungle gyms, splash pools, shades, and fans. And best of yet, if you want to see what your canine companion is doing, watch him on our webcam. For more information, call 561-640-7856 or log on to Camp Rusty at camprusty.com. We do require proof of your veterinarian's letterhead of your dog's updated shots. And we're out of bomb pot. For some reason, Marshall
With a new dealer.
Is Marshall being dealt in?
Yeah.
Probably should have done that. Not if he's buying out. I'm just saying. I haven't seen him be dealt in yet, so that's why I'm confused. Loud noises! On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you say that medium rare toast was? It's raw. Eight ahead. Shipping. We don't have any graphics for this one. I don't know what anybody has. Just sitting over here in silence. Make it show up. All right. First board is Deuce 5 King. Second board is 9 Queen 7. I'm going to say that TJ has 2 pair on the bottom board. And I'm going to say that
Well, you can bend time. Just look at their cards
Steve
and they turn them up.
Steve has a queen and a king, so he's got a single pair on each board. TJ's got 2 pair on the bottom board. Walter's got, I'm going to say he's got 2 pair and a flush draw on the top. I don't know why. Just feels very malarkey. Cut the malarkey. Dang it. I wasn't able to bend time properly.
You can't. Well, you can't get it right every time. Jeez, beat yourself up about it.
Malarkey.
Good. It's great.
Chopping it up.
The feeling is mutual. I don't get a lot of chances to work in that young Frankenstein joke. Well, a lot of Mel Brooks stuff, except Good to Be the King. A lot of Mel Brooks jokes I couldn't use on the stream.
True.
They would not be suitable.
No.
Especially anything from Blazing Saddles.
Nope.
Great a movie as it is.
Factual. I think the stream would get shut down very quickly. You come out of your mouth, all of a sudden the whole thing just shut down.
Right.
What happened? Somebody pulled the plug.
But he just sat there, and out of nowhere he went, "Arr." So I'm like, the feeling is mutual.
My brain hurts.
Hey, that was a bad bet. Yeah. I know. Because but I didn't have that much left. So. Yeah, but I think if you flat, you probably flats. But, I mean, you did have. And I'm not saying we want your money, but no other way you could have played that. But he didn't have much. You were going to call my pot?
I feel there are shenanigans afoot. Oh, wait. No, there's not.
It's called tomfoolery and shenanigans. TJ just folded King Jack of Diamonds? What?
Maybe I was right the first time.
I'm so confused.
What are shenanigans about?
Maybe he bent time and knew that No Narb had Ace King of Hearts.
Everybody gets a bend time but me?
No, there's somebody else that's sitting at the table right now that doesn't know how to bend time either.
Oh, okay.
It's been proven. He's on the screen right now. I'll let you figure out who it is. To the flop we go.
You don't even know what Marshall has.
359. All spades?
Nope. We got
2
one
spades in a
out
club.
there. To the turn.
King.
It's a kinga.
King on turn. Gives no narb the lead that we know of.
There we go. Graphics were a little behind. I'm like, how's he only a 30% chance to win?
Well, it also doesn't help that it doesn't have Marshall's hand. So we don't know that those percentages are actually correct. The one we do know is that Steve has a 0% chance of winning this hand, as is MJ. Nine. Is this where you just shove your stack trying to make a bluff here?
Brandon is saying nothing, but I can hear his brain, and it's
Ship it,
screaming,
ship it,
bet!
ship it, ship it, ship it, ship it,
But
ship
no,
it.
he just checks.
You just literally ship it, ship it, ship it, ship it, ship it, ship it.
See, I knew there were shenanigans afoot.
Shenanigans have been determined and calculated. Apocalypse, how we doing?
It's like a bowling ball, though. It's basically like a weight salad.
Chicken wing, hot dog, and bologna.
Huh?
Exactly.
Okay, great. Well, then, so I'm on the bottom 25. Sure, you can put it in your mouth and swirl around. Because it's everywhere. It's okay, right? It's on your chair, it's on your fruit, it's on your knife, it's on your fork, it's on everything you have. So I'm going to give you some chips here that you're going to put in your mouth. Actually, don't even worry about it. I'll scrape these boogers off, and then you can put that in your mouth. You can put it everywhere.
Is it
What
weird
is
that-
going on?
Yeah, I know. This took an odd turn.
Who?
What? How about there no scraping of anything at all?
What are we? What are we doing?
Walter just folded one of Steve T's outs. Not
Doesn't
that it
matter. It
matters.
doesn't
Yeah,
matter. He's gonna
everybody
win.
folds to the bet.
Jeez.
If there's a God in heaven, you absolutely will not. Well, on the plus side, this conversation has killed my appetite, and I'm not hungry anymore. So thanks for that, I guess.
I'll take a little piece of shit. Right. And you can put a big piece of shit on. Now you're just talking about the amount.
It's still the same thing.
Just a different
Pound over here and a pound over here.
How does that apply to
I'm so confused. Like,
Yeah.
I'm obviously not smart enough to know what's going on in this conversation right now.
Well, I know
or
this topic that they're discussing absolutely in no way, shape, or form pertains to alcohol consumption versus, well, like unhealthy stuff about how much, because by that logic, oh, what's the difference between one beer and like 10 shots? I mean, it's all alcohol, right? But here's the difference. If I drive my car after one beer, I'll probably get away with it. If I try to drive after 10 shots,
No
I'm going to
chance.
go to jail.
The next day I put my hat on, I come here and I touch this and it gets back to place. It's all 130 cyclical. It's all cycle.
Yeah, but you're talking about you're talking about molecules. You're not talking about collections of molecules. If I reach down and put my hand down and I get a bunch of these boogers that I scraped off on my hand, not boogers, whatever they're worse than boogers. I would rather eat a booger than eat one of these. I'll say that.
this is a difficult spot for a dealer. It's like you want to change the topic of conversation so bad. But
I want to change the topic of this conversation, and I'm
Right.
on a 15-minute delay.
Do you want me to stick my head on the other side of the curtain and see if they're still talking about this 15 minutes from now? Because I can.
If they are, I'm walking off, and Josh is finishing the show. I will walk off.
OnlyFans page, you could probably make a shit ton of money eating the boogers off the chips. I guarantee there's a million freaks out there that would pay $5.
And it somehow got worse.
Probably does.
I didn't think it could. I didn't say it out, and I didn't even say it out loud like, wow, this can't get any worse, right? Because I didn't want to tempt fate, and it happened anyway. Ugh. Okay, so back to poker. Please, for the love of God, back to poker.
Yeah, please. 'cause
There's our King 7 off
if we're,
suit.
hey, if we're going to keep talking about booger and chip snot and all this other stuff and OnlyFans pages, I'm done.
Stop encouraging it.
I'm just saying, if that's the route we're going, I'm out.
It's like we're being punished for talking about like baseball and
I
beer
know.
specials and stuff.
Hey, did you know that there was a hockey and basketball playoffs going on? Let's talk about snot.
Yeah, let's. We're sorry. We'll strictly poker from now on. If you guys behave.
Hey, is there a rule where the player has to stack their chips?
I'm almost positive there is.
Can we make Marshall stack his chips so he stops scraping them? This is starting to get weird.
I'm sorry. Starting.
Okay, I was trying to be nice.
It
all
was
right?
weird an hour and a half ago. Now it's getting on to like
Josh took,
OCD.
Josh took
levels.
his headphones off so he can actually hear me losing my mind over here.
Up in here. Up in here.
Oh boy, here we go. All right, I guess we just have to talk about anything to cover this because we went from snot to cancer cells.
So 75.
Jeez Louise.
Steve T is in. Or Steve, not Steve T.
No, just
I
Steve.
misspoke.
Marshall's calling with ace-4 of hearts. Mark is with 6 deuce of clubs. I call that the panda because that's Jager's favorite hand, 6 deuce suited. So yeah, here you go, 4 ways.
The flop, they go.
Steve flops top pair.
Top
Marshall
pair.
flops a flush draw.
The
No,
nut
no,
flush
Narb has. And Mark has a backdoor reef straight draw. Something? Question mark?
Yeah,
So
just
confused.
the way it's spelled, I'm curious. No narb. Shouldn't it be non-narb?
It
Or,
should.
or
No, it should be.
if
It should
there's
be.
no space there, it's still no narb. I don't know.
No, Narb. It's
No, 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 no.
no, Narb.
You know, I'm sorry I brought it up.
No, Narb.
Because now that I'm thinking about it, it's getting more confusing. So no
See,
narb.
see, I actually like this conversation because I don't have to listen to the actual other conversation. No, Narb. No.
Like seriously, it really is. I still drink out of hose. I'm also washing my car. I drink out of hose. Like I don't give a shit. I grew up on it. I'm perfectly healthy. I'm 42 years old. There's nothing wrong. He said, I'm old enough to remember when you had to pay for corn and water was free.
And to the turn they go. It is a 9-0 diamonds. So Steve's still winning this one.
River card. Going to be the 8
You
of
need
hearts.
an ace or a heart.
8 of hearts.
To take this one down.
8 of hearts for maximum pain.
No, you heard it. You heard it
Oh,
from the
I don't-
time bender
I don't,
here.
I
It's
don't
going to
think
be
I
the
don't-
8 of hearts.
I don't think it's going to matter. Not the booger chips.
Da-da-da-dun. They have among them an element of luck, as well as other things. But here's the difference. I'm not going to talk about it.
Yeah, I'm not either. Don't worry about it. I'm just going to stand here.
And he does not call.
So I got an email about MLB.com doing auctions for the umpire care,
Right.
and they have different things that you can auction to bid to
Yeah.
be. The one that I just clicked on, Seattle Mariner honorary scoreboard operator.
honorary, not even the regular scoreboard operator.
Experiences for a mutually agreed upon day in 2022. Includes 4 main level tickets to the selected game. Honorary scoreboard operator must be 14 or older. So yeah, you get to operate. You get to join the staff in operating the manual scoreboard located next to the visitors' bullpen next to the left field wall.
That's pretty cool.
That'd be cool. $225 is the current bid.
I mean, I couldn't imagine being in Seattle for really any reason, but
I've been to their baseball stadium. It's beautiful.
well,
It's in my top 10. Maybe even my top 5.
I'm sure it's gorgeous, but I'm just trying to think of reasons I would just go to Seattle. It would have to be a bigger draw than just the baseball game. Is what I'm saying.
Currently, you could get a certificate to buy the Reno Aces. You get 4 tickets plus 1 inning on the radio with their commentator, Zach Byruti.
Yeah, Reno's cool. It's like Vegas, but smaller.
Pretty much.
And somehow more expensive.
True.
It's probably because not as many planes go to Reno as go to Vegas, so that's probably why it's more expensive
So if
for
you,
a trip.
so if you were gonna buy one and it says you can make the call, lunch with an ump in the city of your choice, would you pick Angel Hernandez? Just to troll him. Because I think I would. I'm sorry, I'm the worst.
You're a bad man.
It's actually easier on Twitch to watch it because you can stick your finger on the thing and actually go the way you want. It's hot and
Yeah, fast forward through the booger conversation.
Yeah, I love how we kind of got off topic there just for a minute and then stopped and listened. I'm like, okay, is it safe? Can we go back
That's
to the
why
table?
that's why I started talking about this umpire thing.
It sounds
because
like it's safe to go back.
Yeah, no, we can go back to listen to them now. I was like, wow, can we do this? Is this okay?
Yeah, I don't think Doug Plagans and Billy Lindsay will give me one period on the radio with
No.
them during a Panther game.
Probably
Especially if we were playing the Lightning, Rangers, or Flyers.
not. No.
I might
no.
get the whole station fined by the FCC. Broadcast will sound like Morse code.
But that's my whole point. They're creating all together. It's disgusting. But we are already intertwined with it all day, every day. 16. Wash your hands after you go to the bathroom. You should wash your hands before you go to bed.
I would do both, but you wash especially here.
Yes, but let me.
All right. It's no arb with 10s. Well, at least we're talking about hygienic practices this time. So it's I don't think it's as bad as before.
First of all, I know the guys walking out of the shooter don't wash their hands. First of all,
And it's gone. Anywho, TJ's got open-ended. No arb still leading with pocket 10s. See, I take this as a personal betrayal. I went to bat for them. And I was trying to say, no, well, let's stick with it. They're talking about, washing and, and then you just verbally stab me in the back.
Oh my God.
All right, 5 makes a straights for TJ.
Brandon's got a
Brandon's
flush,
got
though.
the flush. So that is a Payne card. And, wow, they just checked. I was hoping to see Payne. Well, yeah, that's how that works.
Wow.
See, he calls it a flush. And he's like, but I have a straight. I'm like, and I don't think that's very funny. But you know who is?
I can't do this.
Jimmy Schubert. He is hysterical. And he will be here at the Paddock Restaurant at PBKC on Friday, June 3rd. He's one of the busiest comedians working today. He was a finalist on NBC's Last Comic Standing and was the closing act on Dave Attell's Comedy Underground on Comedy Central. And he just wrapped post-production on his brand new hour special entitled Zero Tolerance. And he's going to be right here performing at the Paddock Restaurant Friday, June 3rd. For tickets, head on over to pbkennelclub.com or call 561-683-2222, extension 140.
140.
Tell you what, who couldn't use a laugh nowadays, right?
Right now, after listening to this conversation,
We're,
I could use about 10 of them.
We're on the hockey playoff couch, so to speak. So we could definitely use some laughs.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Aces versus jacks versus sevens. Speaking of needing some laughs, there's potential here because it's only 50. And even if I could see the cards, I mean, I still might call 50, knowing I'm up against aces. Ooh, re-raise 250. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have done that though. All right, the only one without a pair, Marshall, with Queen 9 suited. I like that hand. Do I like it enough to call 25x to my blind?
No.
That would be no.
No. It's going to be a no from me, dog.
4 or 5x maybe. 25, touch much. All right, so it's A's versus J's versus hockey sticks.
All of the pocket pairs.
Ooh!
Pretty good fluff.
Ouchies!
Pretty good fluff for TJ.
Oh, and TJ. Oh, Joe, sneaky guy, man.
It's a trap.
Jedi style. It's a trap. Can Nonarb suss out the trap? That would be no.
General Akbar and a snack bar.
2 1/4. So back to TJ with his set of aces. You just need a smooth call right here, dude.
It's the smooth call.
Smooth call. No, don't. See, why are you grabbing it? No, why? He was driving the action. He was making the pot for you. You didn't need to do that.
Factual.
There's 2 overs to Nonarb's jacks. I can't see him calling this.
No.
Yes.
Brandon, God damn it, I could have sworn you had fucking kings. I fucking thought you had kings.
And he's mad. TJ's mad. You did this. This is you. You are the reason. You should have just smooth called, man.
Make the call next time, buddy. Yeah.
So like he folded and he's mad. I'm like, you bet him out of it. You made it not 4x, but 3x with 2 overs. This is not the behavior of someone who wants a call. Because the best part, I mean, there wasn't much chance, but there was at least some. If he smooth calls there and then the turn is a jack, he's going to get all of his chips. All of them. All right, Walter's got kings. Been a while since he's even played a hand, or had a hand.
I mean, the last one that he played didn't end well, so I mean, I don't know that I would.
He got runner. I mean, they ran all the way from Tampa.
Exactly.
To get that hand out. It was a bad scene, man. I'm sorry. Am I reading that graphic correctly? Steve is in with 7 deuce?
Probably.
And betting it. 3 deuce offsuit. Gets a 3. And kings can't go anywhere. Turn is a deuce.
Unfortunately, Steve T now thinks he's.
Yeah. He thinks he's the man, the myth, the legend, but he is, very extremely dominated. 2 outs, and that's not one of them.
It'd have been gross if that had been a 2 or a 3.
And gets bet into, 3x, Walter. Well, it's not quite 3x, but it's close.
Close.
It's $15 shy.
We'll give him a pass.
And after all that, I mean, what's in the pot? You're going to let it go for an extra 200? That would be a tough laydown. It would be the correct move, but man, that would be hard.
I thought it was just like some random, dirt and grime. He goes, dude, this stuff is like a fucking, like bacterial fucking warfare in here. You cannot believe it. And you're like, oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can.
I can't believe that this is still a conversation. That's my point.
Well, Apocalypse, I don't know if it's true, but I have heard rumors from, because this is South Florida and we get tourists from all over, but I've heard it said many times that 3-pair is not worthless in certain card rooms in Canada.
It's the equivalent of a Scandinavian full house.
Yeah. That if 2 players, they chop because they both have 2-pair with the same kicker, but if one of the players has a 3rd pair, boom, they get the pot.
Sacre bleu.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's in Quebec. I think it's in Western Canada.
I can't do the snot.
Well, but
Booger
stop bringing it up. Out of sight, out of mind, bro.
But it's not out of sight because they're still talking about it.
That's why we've been trying to talk over them for 20 minutes.
I know. It hasn't worked.
Well, you don't need cards to raise, but
Just helps.
They help, yeah.
It just helps.
Like Mark, for example. Like, well, suited ace king. Oh yeah, I could see raising with that.
3-way.
4-3 off suit like last hand, not so much.
He had a device up where I was watching your whole cards.
Marshall looks like he's hearing this information for the very first time. See, that's all Josh is over there. He's having some fun with the table talk, but without the headset, which means he's listening to table talk 15 years in the future and not sharing with us. And that's, well, I don't really like that. But a 1.5K bet that basically screams, I've got a better hand than you, and I want you to fold. Not a lot of subtlety in that move. Information can be the most valuable commodity of all. But here at this table, they give it away for free. That shows how non-poker traveled I am. I'm like, what do you mean talking stick? And they're like, oh, it's a casino.
It's in
I'm
phonics.
like, what the hell's a talking stick?
It's phonics. That's definitely not right.
Yeah, can't imagine going there either.
Sorry.
It's like if I'm going to go to the middle of the desert where it's 110 in the shade, I'm like, I might as well go to Vegas.
I've been to Arizona. It's actually really nice, but
my sister used to live there. It's hot.
I went in January.
Okay.
It wasn't bad. I went for WWE had the Royal Rumble at the baseball stadium.
For like a week.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. Then you got out just in time.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny. Me and my brother walking up and down the Vegas Strip. It was 107, and we were the only two people just cool about it. We're just walking. Everybody else is like, and they're like, why aren't you guys like, how are you walking through this like it's nothing? I said, we're from Florida. We'll take 107 and dry over 90 and sticky every time.
Oh, 100%.
Every time. All you need is a hat to keep the sun out of your face and carry a little bottle of water on you. You're
That's
good
cool,
for
Apocalypse.
hours.
That's cool, Apocalypse. I look forward to watching that show. It's getting tickets to Clash at the Castle. It's the WWE show in
Nice.
September, so
I
should be a
assume
lot of
at
fun.
some sort of castle.
It'll probably have a castle in the entrance stage.
Nah, put it right at Buckingham. It'd be awesome. Queen will have like a royal box
Royal
seat
section.
to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'd watch that show just for that.
Just for that.
Like, well, how much does a pay-per-view run these days?
Right now, free on Peacock.
Wow.
If you have the Peacock subscription, you get to watch all WWE premium live events for absolutely free.
I mean, I don't, but
You probably have a friend that does.
I do. Right. I said I do have other streaming services I could offer in a trade for a Peacock login. I'm like, let me see. Do you want a Hulu? Do you want a Netflix?
Yeah, exactly.
I got that. Take it in trade.
Jack 4? Oh,
Like
boy.
Stranger Things is coming. I'm like, you want to see it? You don't have Netflix? Okay, let's trade. Peacock for Netflix. All right. TJ with his Trip J's. MJ is not good with his two pair.
Hypothetically.
Oh, so it's in Cardiff,
Yes.
the Clash at the Castle.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a castle there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't been to a major WWE event in person since it was still WWF.
I was in Dallas this year for WrestleMania.
And there were no Florida Panthers. I went to the '91 Royal Rumble at the
Oh,
old Miami
okay.
Arena.
They're actually having a house show at FLA Live.
Oh yeah, they're there every at least once a year, sometimes twice a year.
Yeah, so might go to that one. Depends.
All right,
I
well,
just-
talk to me about tickets.
I will.
'cause I get discounts to everything at the
Ooh,
arena.
Nice. All right.
That's,
I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you about that off air.
Okay.
I actually just bought a ticket for Sunday. We're going to the movie theater in Boca. They're showing the new AEW pay-per-view.
Yeah.
The new company, they're showing their pay-per-view.
Where at the big Movie Co. Palace?
Yeah.
That's where it is? Okay.
Yep.
So not a lot of theaters in Boca that can handle a show like that. I
Yeah,
said, but the Palace can.
Airport Road, yeah. So, yep, we're going.
That's the thing. If you've got season tickets either downstairs or in the club section, they give
Oh,
you
they give you discounts?
First crack and discount
Nice.
at any event at the arena.
That's awesome. That's epic.
It's funny when all my friends try to get concert tickets out of me, like the week of the event. I said, no, guys, for the big shows that sell out, you need to get with me when the show is announced.
Yeah,
That's when I
exactly.
get my first crack at it.
Yeah. So Apocalypse, they actually show the AEW shows, the big pay-per-views. They show them live in the movie theaters, a couple of different places. So yeah, me and a friend bought tickets to watch the Double or Nothing show on Sunday.
Nice.
Pardon me.
All right, double board bomb pot time.
Yep, we got a new dealer. Dealer.
Well, if somebody's got nines in their hand, it'd be pretty sweet. It's 9 on both boards.
Oh, really? That's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They do wrestling. They do concerts with that theater series.
Yeah. They got to put it to good use somehow. This would be the first time I've actually taken advantage of actually going and doing it. So I'm kind of excited to see.
Okay,
see where it
either
stands.
either something heartbreaking just happened on the other side of that curtain that we'll see in 15 minutes, or somebody's just knocking on the door really loud.
Facts.
One of the two.
Oi. Just locked my leg up.
Let's see. Ooh, trip 6 is up top, it looks like, and queens on. That's a
Scoop a loop, baby.
3 6s. It's all for you, Damien. I wish that tall Josh just laughed at my joke, but it's a safe bet he was laughing about something else. So.
Yeah, 100%.
I didn't have a strong enough hand to flat there. I had to try and get everybody out. The last Butterfinger? Are you fucking kidding me? Some asshole just unless you got a truck would take the last Butterfinger. Only guy takes the last Butterfinger. Bart Simpson over here.
Well, things are getting a little testy. Right about meow. On the table, it looks like. One of our production crew, James, kind of hovering over the table a bit. Is he on the lookout for some shenanigans? Nope, no shenanigans involved. Foldy. All right, MJ leading that, but Nonar bets out and wins that pots. And here comes some action. A $50 button straddle. We haven't seen that yet today. No, Apocalypse. That's an American euphemism. It probably means something different over in the UK. It just means things are getting a bit tense.
It's not my call. But I'm just saying, if somebody really wants to put 5,000 up without seeing their God, you go right ahead. If I don't have a great hand, I'm folding. If I wake with ace, kings, queens.
So 50 to play, and ooh, Steve woke up with ace 10 suited. So that's not a bad way to call that 50 straddle. 8-10. Oh, and TJ actually woke up with a hand on that 50 straddle and hits the flop. That never happens to me when I straddle. It's okay, Apocalypse. I don't think I do anything on the show other than terrible jokes, so it's okay. Don't feel bad.
I straddled 100. It went from 100 to 500. Call to me, and I'm like, call. That must have been after I left. Yeah. I was like, what the?
Don't try to bluff me, Marcel. I learned my lesson yesterday. Don't try to bluff a darn shit.
Marshall didn't give me my commission. He's supposed to give me 20%. I know about that.
All right, back to our regularly scheduled quarter straddle programming.
Yeah, I know.
All right, Walter's first. Oh, wait, no, he isn't. Brandon's first with king 8, but Walter's got himself a pair of 10s, which are pretty sweet. And he's going to make it 85. Both Steves are out. The folds are going faster than the cameras can keep up. And Walter's going to take that one down.
We ran out of parts, but we got boogers on sale.
For the love of God, Stop talking about that. Well, I suppose if they were going to broach that subject again, it's a good thing they waited until I was at the table alone. And it was then that I began praying that the dealer would force a subject change. And rejoining me here at the table is
Oh, hey there.
the
Now, no longer
indispensable Mikey B.
parched.
Why did you went to China?
Whew. Did I miss anything?
Oh, wow.
Is that a loaded question?
There was massive straddles,
Oh, okay.
and the ones massively straddling all hit their hands
Oh.
and had good hands to start, which was bleeping amazing to me. And then this table talk progressed to those previous subjects, so I said, well, you know what, I'm kind of glad I'm here by myself right about now. And, wow, Nonarb legit wins this pot with a deuce.
Duck, duck, goose, baby.
And there it is.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
What do you mean,
MJ
no?
has
MJ
ace
with the
3.
Ah, with the mystery hand, he had a 3.
Ace tray, baby.
No, you can't. Stop it.
What was the question?
Actually, you can. In Japan.
What, by used what?
I don't want to say.
Oh, God, are they talking about...
Yeah. And yeah, stop. The
Come
Lumberg USA.
on.
I'm going to go ahead and stop you there.
Come on.
I'm just not sure about that right now.
I think I want to throw up after listening to this conversation.
Yeah, I have new appreciation for that character because I legit worked with a real-life Lumberg, and that movie just filled me with hate and rage. But now that it's long ago, I can actually appreciate it.
I feel like I'm filled
okay.
with hate and rage of having to listen to this subject that they're talking about right now. First of all, no.
Where's Simon when we need
Kid,
him?
hold on.
Oh my God, that was absolutely dreadful.
Why is there not somebody out of the other 8 people at this table telling him to stop talking
Stop
right
it.
now?
Just enough.
What are we doing?
No, we don't. We want the opposite of that.
I'm done. I'm done with these guys.
We
I'm
want-
done. I'm so done with these guys. Oh.
Well, perhaps now would be a good time that
You said something that I'm never going to be able to unhear in my life.
that I undoubtedly, not that I don't ever on this show not have management's attention. We always have management's attention. But
Done. Oh my God! I can't ever unhear that.
how about
Jeez.
that? Because I keep broaching the subject. How about that game that we talked about? Getting a live stream of that.
Yeah. Hey, can we get that game going?
Yeah.
That'd be a lot more fun.
That I don't want to say on the stream because that tall Josh probably knows what I'm talking about, but I don't want to say it on the stream because I'm still
picking up what
unclear
you're
about
putting
the legality of it.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Right. Which may be the reasoning, but
Probably.
tell me that stream would not be the
Oh, that'd be
the
epic.
most fun stream ever.
And that's the thing. You literally just turn the hot mics on and you just let us do commentary while we're playing.
Right.
If somebody gets eliminated, they can come over and put the headphones on and start doing more commentary.
Right.
Be like, so you were eliminated. How does it feel? How does it feel? I played great.
Have like a Stream Elements giveaway. Say, hey, so if you want to rip apart our play on your commentary, come and do the
Exactly.
commentary while we do it, and you can rip us to shreds. All right, it's Nonarb with aces. And he raised like it.
An herb.
How many did you order?
12. Oh my God. What is going on?
5, 5, 10, no limit.
No, that's not what's going on. You know it's not what's going on. You heard exactly what I heard.
I'm trying to keep the show going.
But you can't.
I can do anything.
I have the power to.
Except win
I have the
that
power
Stanley
to
Cup
bend
bet,
time.
apparently.
I have the power to bend time.
Yeah, where was that when I made that bet, by the way?
I want to bend time for this conversation to go away.
No, you can only bend it. You can't erase it.
I'm. Don't make me Doctor Strange this thing. I'll start bending.
It's got Doctor Strange it.
Maybe Doctor Strange this thing. I'll start erasing things from people's memories like it's going out of.
For the love of God, dealer, please deal.
I genuinely feel like this is an episode that goes like, just gets locked up and never released to the media ever again. And it's gone.
It's gone.
We're going to move this episode over here to this Money Mutual Fund, and it's gone.
What we need like aces versus queens versus king, ace, queen, king on the flop, and then somebody quads up on the river.
I just need any
something
carnage
monstrous.
to get this off of this.
Something monstrous.
Hey, guys, aren't we close to, like, the end of May? Can't we talk about what's going on in the NBA Finals? Nope. Got to look up dumb things on our phone. What are we doing?
Of course, my attitude on that changes daily. If the Heat win tomorrow, okay, yeah, we can go back to talking about it.
Sorry, I'm a Celtics fan, so I hope it ends tomorrow. I would like an extra day of rest before the finals start.
Gotta go with your Miami.
Is it wrong that I feel like I need to go home and take a Purell shower after this episode? I haven't even done anything, and I feel like I need to.
Wow. I'm just imagining the burning of that experience.
Okay, but at this point,
like all of your pores would be on fire.
They feel like they're on fire now listening to
Well, yeah,
this
that's
conversation.
true. It's like, because even if you have like teeny tiny little cuts, like if you put on aftershave, it kind of stings. I'm like, a Purell shower. I'm like, any kind of scratch on your body.
Yeah.
Wow, everybody's in.
Everybody's in, except for Steve T. Sometimes. Oh, no, not everyone. Somebody
I
had
almost
to
look
raise.
down at the table I'm sitting at, just being like, okay, what do I got? Everybody's
Yeah.
in.
Hold
I'm
on,
like, I got
hold on.
cards. Wait.
I got 9-10 suited.
Oh, Queen Jack versus Queen Jack. And Queen Jack on a flop.
Steve has a backdoor flush draw. Walter has an inferior flush draw.
And then Steve ran.
Oh, look at that. Boated up on the river.
Boat.
Boated up on the turn.
I'm pretty sure this is the thump.
It's like kissing your sister. I don't even have a sister. I'd like to bet this many.
I know. Represent that straight flush.
275?
Walter's probably like, why can't all those red cards be hearts?
He was in a boat. Why did he
yeah.
care?
Oh, yeah, but so much poker, so much thought. Raise, shove, snap,
All
call.
in. Call. Thank you.
And there's the shove. And there's the call. Hilarious. Oh, that
He just
is
got so
not
mad he broke
hila-
the black chip in
That
half.
is not hilarious. That is actually pretty bad.
First time I've ever seen that happen.
It's not my first time seeing it happen.
Wow.
I was
Well,
gonna
it is
say.
a chop.
I was
Give him
gonna say,
half,
is that
give
is
him
that
half.
50? Is that a 50-cent chip?
Well, like this and it broke. Wow. All right, so hold on. I'm gonna straddle for 50.
I'm gonna straddle for 50. Puts out a quarter of a chip. Wow.
I mean, identical hand versus each other. No matter what came out, it was a chop. So, I mean, it's just hard for me. Imagine being mad about that. Like, see, getting rivered like real bad.
Getting kicked in the
Sure.
shin.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm like, he didn't lose. I mean, he didn't win, but he didn't lose neither.
Sorry, I'm looking at the current schedule for the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers
Yeah.
in foosball. They travel to UVA this year.
Foosball is the devil.
my mama said. My mama said. Meeboo666 says, "Stupid guy, angry fish." He's very angry.
My name is Dr. Maki. I cannot have fucking AC.
Because it's not like I've never been in that situation as a player. I'm usually like, oh, wow, that sucks. Oh, well, at least I didn't lose. Next hand.
So I get wait. So hold on. So I get all my money back. All right, cool.
Right.
I don't have to pay you anything. Sweet.
I mean, we all know what it is, but only because, we can see all the cards. One question is the wisdom of showing your cards to your neighbor when they can see all the cards anyway.
None.
If they just watch the show later. Show me your cards. What'd you have? I'm like, wait 15 minutes. Find out.
Well, that's interesting.
I never worked for so little, except
No.
once. And that was a very noble cause.
Bless you. That's all Josh sneezed.
Yeah. In a pandemic, how dare he?
Oh, I sat down yesterday and sneezed. And literally, I
Mass panic.
grabbed my shirt and I always sneeze into my
Right.
into my shirt. I
Into your
always
shirt. I do the sleeve move.
well, I'm just saying because I
Right.
because I always wear an undershirt, so I'll just sneeze in between the two shirts or whatever.
Right.
And the guy looks at me and goes, "Are you sick?" And I go, "No, one of you guys is wearing cologne."
To be fair, yeah, you're kind of sick, dude.
Well, I'm definitely mentally sick. That's for sure. If you've ever met me, I'm definitely mentally sick. That's for sure. But no, he was just like, I was like, no, one of you guys is wearing like really strong cologne. And I just sat down and caught a whiff of it and just I
Set
sneezed.
you off.
I had what? And then one guy looks at me and goes, "If I get COVID because of this," I was like, "Oh," I'm like, "What?" So confused right now.
You're gonna do what besides stay at home for at least
14
10 days? Right.
2 pair over 2 pair, better.
My favorite
kicker.
is just clearing my throat at the Publix or something, and then people like panic and run away from me. I'm like,
They're like, oh my god.
Because I like not even coughing, just to be like, like,
Yeah.
oh my god, death walking.
Check, check. Kings and fours with a.
With the queen. That's what I said. Booty twaps. Goonie style. It does make me think about abusing such paranoia, though. Like if I'm at the store and there's like a really long line, just start like coughing obnoxiously, and then watch them all run, take my stuff to the register. I've thought about it. I haven't done it yet, but. Like I'll do that if somebody's got like a whole cart full of stuff in the express lane. I'm totally doing that.
Oh, it's that time again. Let's do it.
Steffi Mo said a GG. I don't know why, but good game to you as well.
Huh. And to the first flop. And the second flop. Whole lot of nothing.
I believe somebody just said something very boisterous.
Not. It was not.
Oh.
It was naughty.
Yeah.
You know what's fun there, Steve? Keeping your cards on the table. That's a lot of fun.
No. Actually, I like the way he's holding them so I can see what he has. Steve, show him again. All right. So he's got 2 pair on the bottom board.
Just for the viewing audience, yeah. If you play at a live game,
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
do
don't-
that here.
don't do that,
Don't
what
do
he's
that
doing
here.
right now.
Don't do that here.
No, don't do it
I will
anywhere.
I will take the cards out of your hand and furiously fold them while you're facing a bet.
like any live poker room, like
Well, I'm just saying,
don't
if
do
you
that.
come to this room, I will
Yeah,
fold your hand
right.
for you.
No. If you do that in any room, he'll just find you, Liam Neeson
Oh.
style, and then he'll do that.
He just definitely lost because he. Oh no, he's got a boat on the bottom.
Yeah,
Oh, dude, I didn't see that queen.
he might have still lost. I think the other Steve has a queen as well.
Apocalypse, thanks for hopping in with us for a little while. We will see you this weekend for the Friday and
Yeah.
Saturday streams.
Steams.
Streams,
We're,
themes?
we're having steams.
Yes, steamed
Nice,
crabs.
hey. Oh, excellent. Yeah, you're from up there. When is crab season?
Soon.
Oh, yeah. So I've only been there a handful of times, but we always went for the stone crabs because everybody's like, it's freaking Maryland. You have to go for stone crabs. It's
Absolutely
like the law.
you
It's queens full of jacks. Okay, I didn't think
Queen's
he had
full
queens
of
full of fives.
J's.
He doesn't have anything with the top.
Yeah, Steph, you're stuck with me. What up, Britt? How's that room looking downstairs? What are you all talking about, you dummies? Yeah, Steffi Mo is stuck with me on Saturday on commentary.
I don't know where I'll be. given the unfortunate events of the last hockey playoff series, my schedule is
A little bit more open.
crazy open.
Oh, okay. All right.
Probably till the end of September. Just in time for preseason.
Thanks, Brittany. Appreciate it.
Well, not totally empty. I'm going to Vegas next week. So.
Yeah, you're gonna win the.
So I will not be here. We don't have next week's streaming schedule, but I will not be here for
So-
Thursday's game.
So you're definitely not here for
Thursday.
Flight 1A
Right.
of the
Because
multiverse.
I'll be on a flight of my own because it's a 2-day tournament. So if I'm still there in day 2, I have to fly out Thursday morning and plane don't get back until it is far too late.
1175.
So either way, I will not be here Thursday, but hopefully it's because
You're winning
I'll
a
be
bracelet?
too busy hauling an incredibly heavy bracelet back on my wrist.
Joel
I'm
said,
gonna wear it too. Like
Nice.
just that first day.
Yeah.
Just the first day. Like if I win it, they'll be all like that. They're like, you never wear jewelry. I'm like, I do now. Check it.
ching, 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 ching. Joel said, good luck and have fun, Matt.
Yep. And that's the thing. My wife's like, well, what else are you going to do when you're out there? And I'm like, with the flight schedule and the tournament schedule, nothing. I'm going to
Nothing.
have zero time to do anything. I'll be
Yeah.
lucky if I can get breakfast on Tuesday morning before the tournament.
Joel,
I won't
Joel
be,
said if you make final table, he'll come out and be a super fan.
well, not that we're in the business of plugging other streams, but they are kind of streaming all the final tables at the WSOP this year. So
Poker go?
I actually don't know where.
All right, we'll figure it
But
out.
there's a disclaimer, when you buy the ticket,
Yeah,
they're
you have
saying
to-
that you have to play along and give up information if you either get to a feature table or a final table.
I feel if you get to feature table, like you have to like disclose the alias. You have to, right?
Well, it's not like I'm gonna be wearing anything Panther stuff.
Still.
If management is listening, and they should be, I did put in a request for
He is sitting
for some swag,
right
and
in
I've
front
yet
of
to
us.
receive my swag, and the plane leaves Monday, so we can put a rush on that swag.
May the odds be forever in your favor. All right, so it folds around. We're going to go three-handed after the straddle of 25 by Steve in the 10 seat. Flop comes king 8-4. Mark gets the best of it with his 8. Check, check. Steve, though, is going to bet his 4 for 50. Mark's calling. TJ's getting out of the way. We're going heads up to the turn. Steve has one out.
One.
The 4 of diamonds. And that is the 7 of spades, a.k.a. completely worthless.
Good bluff, yeah.
Thanks.
The sad thing is, he probably thinks he was bluffing
Good bluff. I couldn't call you with my 4.
with all the overs to his pair of 8s.
I mean, sorry that I had the best hand.
No, that's the thing. He probably thought he would.
Oh,
he was
100%,
bluffing.
100% he
saw
thought
like,
he
no,
was.
you had the nuts, bro. That wasn't a bluff at all. Oh, and Joel says if I make final, he'll be. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like I said, I mean, if I made it to a feature or a final, and I would tell, because the players get mad, they're like, "Oh, you criticize how I play, or you do this." I'm like, "Hey, critique my play. Feel free. I welcome it." Okay, but just one.
Four, 5, 10 board.
Yep.
Something for everybody except for Steve. But Steve's going to make the call with a backdoor flush draw. And now he's got a straight draw and a flush draw.
Nice. All right, to the river they go, and it is.
The very useless 6 of diamonds. Mark has 2 pair. Is he going to call? He does. The old 10s and 5s. Victory. Oh, sinuses.
You know it's bad when you have to sing it. And get
Yeah.
good.
That's how you definitely know it's definitely not fun. It's the sinuses. You've been too busy scraping.
Don't
Right.
encourage him.
Oh,
I mean, I
I'm
know
not
we're
encouraging.
15
I'm
minutes
just,
in the past, but
just
still,
stating what
don't-
he's been
don't.
doing.
Just don't. Just don't even. Don't even put it out there in the universe, dude.
In the universe. The multiverse.
How did you miss everybody? Well, we can't see TJ's cards. So, see? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I blame you.
I bent time that I knew that
blame
was coming.
You.
I bent time I knew it was coming.
Still blaming you.
That's fine. I'll take the blame.
All right. So the one person we couldn't see his cards, so
Winner.
and nobody had anything, so if he had a 5, he wins.
Oh gosh. Very small sample sizes.
Okay, so wait. He wouldn't play 4 deuce suited earlier, but now staring at a straddle, he calls.
Buddy, why make dollars when you can make sense?
It's like he wouldn't play it for 10 before, but
You
20,
know what?
he's like,
I'm the
hell
one
yeah,
that's-
I'm in.
I'm the one that straddled. Let's make it 175 with
Oh, okay. 150. I was going to say, if he nails that too, I'll be like,
160.
that's
160?
Some kind of voodoo
Come
going on,
on, man. It's the voodoo man.
See, and he folded 4 deuce suited immediately. I'm like, well why are you calling
Why
the
are you
straddle?
putting the extra
Right.
$15 in if you're folding?
7 tray versus 7s. I was about to say 7 tray looks pretty doomed, but then that happened.
200.
And it is far from doomed.
250.
What is it, monster discount week?
Definitely monster discount rate.
Oh, so it's only 250. What is a monster discount week? I thought it was supposed to be 350.
That long ass monster come out to give me about 350. Take me home tonight.
Well, we're friends and all, but
I don't want to waste to see the lights.
I don't exactly like you that way. Please don't take it personally.
That's fine.
wait, hang on.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh, disrespect, Steve T. Now we have to make fun of you.
Shame.
He folded K9.
Shame.
Well, no, you don't get to look for the big red dog because you folded the K9.
Facts.
I'll have to get that hand out of my head when I go play. next
Yeah.
week. It's all like, I'll be so excited, be like, wait, no, this ain't the Kennel Club, I have to fold it.
Yeah, I can't play this hand. This isn't the kennel.
Straddle and re-straddle, 100
It's
just
a
to see
re-straddle, baby.
with Queen Deuce. He straddled and woke up with Queen Deuce and got re-straddled. That stings. Here comes Walter to raise the bet.
Here
Queen
comes
suited.
Steve T. You call that?
No, he's, oh wait, hang on. I was gonna say the graphic said he folded for like a second, then it went back. I was like, wait, he still got cards.
The
How
other
did he
Steve.
fold?
The other Steve folded.
With tens, I mean, 250 is nothing to sneeze at pre-flop.
Hachu.
Still, tens are pretty good. Well, they're a little less good because TJ's in with 10 deuce.
What?
I know, but they're suited. What? Shut up. You did not.
But they're suited.
Joke's on TJ because even if he hits it,
What is
Walter's got him decimated.
what is Marshall doing? What is Marshall doing?
Forget that. What is TJ doing?
Bluffing. Getting
Yeah,
getting
snap
re-shoved on.
Zero hesitation at all.
875? 885?
Just goes all in. Come at me, bro. And then turn it twice. Nope, it's not that one.
You
Yep,
don't want the
did.
club.
You did not. Yeah.
1185.
He kept calling for the club. Oh,
I
and
missed that one.
Gets it.
I missed that one.
I hit it. No,
missed that one?
it hit you right in the back of the freaking head, dude.
I hit that one, but you hit a loss. Ground ball to short. This should do it. 6, 4,
And right between
3
the
double
legs.
play. And that'll do it.
I said, I was like, he's gonna be so proud of me if everybody folds. I'm gonna show this hand.
And that's why we don't play 10 deuce suited.
Yeah, no, I'm good, Muck.
He did, you know. And he goes, man, I left the game just because the pizza guy came and I get off and I didn't want to.
All right.
The whole fucking table left.
Steve with that magical hand that reminds me of college. Two ladies at the same time.
Heyo.
How do you call that?
Oh, and Steve T has to have a queen, don't he? Right behind
And
him.
a 9 behind it, too.
Yeah, it's like, what? Nobody, Marshall, I promise, nobody cares.
Mark looks down at Jack 8 and says, you know what? Fine.
Yeah, that's
I
worth
like-
150.
I like it to Gembo.
What? Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I thought
best
Steve
hand-
folded, like Snap folded. I was like, what?
The
That
best
can't be.
hand is re-raising.
Right, right. So he liked that Jack 8 suited for 150. Does he like it for 550?
Probably not.
Yeah, I wouldn't make that bet. Not that side bets are allowed at PBKC because they are absolutely positively are not.
Nope, not allowed.
Besides, I don't think anyone would take that bet anyway,
No,
even
no
if they were
chance.
allowed. I'd have to give like 20 to 1 odds.
Fold.
When you're 9 to 1 dog.
Wow. I'm.
What should have happened?
I probably shouldn't commentate on the conversation being had right now in real time because I think I think he's close enough to the mics where you guys will hear it in 15 minutes. But just trust me on this. The ridiculousness is abound.
Yes.
So we'll see in 15 minutes. With tens, everybody with a pair. Somebody has one of their outs right behind him. It's like a streak. I think that's like the third in a row.
Yeah.
MJ with tens, and they're right behind him, 10-9. Snap folding. All right, so TJ needs a queen. And gets one. And a 9, just for fun. He didn't really need the 9, but.
Never needs the 9.
And I was about to say MJ is drawing to 1 out, but he does have a straight draw with that flop, so Jack will also do. And, well, that's not a Jack or its hand.
This is a real portion of this conversation. I will give you as many green chips as you can fit into your mouth.
You know what? I got an immune system like Wolverine. Bring it.
Sign me up. I like to gamble.
That's a real gamble right there, buddy.
Cheers.
Do I get to chase it with shots? Because, alcohol does
Give me
have bacteria-killing properties.
Give me some Listerine right before and right after. I got a shot.
I was going to say a shot of Everclear before. And
That
after.
too.
So, right. Much more immediate.
Can I just put these right into vodka before I put them in my mouth? Can we just clean them that way? See? Yep, that guy gets it. That guy gets it.
Because he didn't say anything. He just said, just
You have
that.
to drink something with it? Alcohol.
Right.
You can only fit 4 green chips in your mouth? What?
What?
Do I want to get sick for $100? You can only fit 4 of them in your mouth? What? Oh my God.
You just can't. And I'm waiting for somebody, anybody, I don't care,
Switch the
to
conversation.
step up and say, can we not talk about this anymore? Pretty please.
Anyone? Bueller? Fry? Fry? Alrighty then. This conversation is now taking
yeah.
a
I mean,
severe turn
we're not on
the left.
We're not on Disney or anything, but yeah.
Even I'm not touching that one.
Yeah.
It is cleaner than depending on the person.
Wow. Can we just turn this stream off now?
Right. It's
Can we just stop now?
the table conversation is filling me with a combination of
Anger
of
and
disgust and rage.
Throw up?
No, well, yeah, that's essentially what I said, but
Yeah, anger and throw up.
I tried to be a little more eloquent.
Sorry, I'm just going to be brutally honest. I've had
Right,
to listen to
he
their
just went right for the
conversations.
comedic effect, like bam.
I mean, I've had to listen to this conversation for the last hour. See, MJ's the smartest one here. He's like, you know what? I'm putting headphones in.
He put his
I
phones in.
cannot
He's
do
listening
this
to
anymore.
music, and now he's taking them off. And in 5 minutes, he's going to be wondering, what the hell did I take my phones off into? And MJ's got 9s under the gun. Betting like it, too.
So if I knew you and you're a buddy of mine and I'm starving and I ask you to drink the water, now it's okay for you to drink the water? But I can't drink that water that's just sitting there?
We played with the guy the other day. He wouldn't tip the waitress a buck. You're playing 5-10. You don't have
You know what they say about those that live in glass houses, buddy?
I'm really trying not to say anything right now because it's not going to be good. So I'm just going to sit over here.
I know what you're dealing. It's like me trying to deal a game full of Ranger fans. It's really hard.
Just gonna go ahead and move this microphone up to the top of my head.
That whole shut up and deal thing. I said, yeah, I think I'm gonna do shut up and deal this now.
He was like, his belief system was that since he's nothing more than people that we play cards with, nobody's spitting in him. Like, he looks for syrup, but they're fucking, like, if I ask for a drink your water because I'm thirsty and we're friends, like, I might drink the water, but now because I don't know you, now I won't drink it.
I don't think I have any friends that I'm that friends with.
I mean, you could always waterfall the water bottle too. It's
I'm
not like you're gonna put your
if my
lips on
friend
it.
is dying of thirst, I'm like, okay, I'll get you a drink. I'll buy you a drink. It's no problem. Just so you don't die of thirst.
Yeah,
There
it's
you
also
go.
one of those where it's like, hey, you need a swig? Like, okay, just waterfall that thing. You ain't got to put your lips on it. Like,
Meet me at the club. It's going down. Well, too bad nobody has one.
no, but the fours wins.
With a pair of fours, easily the
Ship
least
it.
likely outcome.
on the right price. And then when it came down to it, because he was like, dude, of course. I said, so you never asked before? He goes, of course. I said, okay, well, what if it was at the men's room? He's like, I'm fine.
I can't with this.
And I was like, we kept going until finally we were like within a certain distance of the urinal, right? And on the floor. And we were literally doing the drop it.
I don't think I've ever watched a clock this intensely since the last day of school in high school.
I can't. I just can't. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to be involved in this conversation
easy
anymore.
there, George Bush Sr. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. A pimp named Hawk.
Thanks. Can't wait to see you on July 7th through the 10th.
Yeah. Every day.
Very frustrating right now.
Yeah.
I'm ready to throw a roundhouse kick.
Yeah, well, throw it that way.
No, I'm good. That would hurt.
What? I'm almost positive she's joking.
No, I've had to listen to that conversation. They can't have the fan. What? Did I say that out loud?
Fight me for the fan.
I mean, you are the super fan. Sanitizer.
Oh, right.
Thank you, sir. Much obliged.
Don't drink it this time.
No, I wish I could.
All right, ace-10 suited. Well, we don't know what TJ has, but Steve's got top pair. Oh, queen tray. That's what he had. That's a no good.
It's raw.
That would suck if he was actually out there in Vegas at one of his restaurants when I'm out there, because I can't go.
That would suck.
What's all dress codes at those restaurants? I'm going to have
Yeah.
like T-shirts and shorts.
Yeah.
They're never going to let me in.
Never.
I could take down the whole tournament and have cash coming out the wazoo. And
You have to
they'll be
go
all like,
somewhere.
"Nope."
Yeah, you have to go somewhere to buy
Right. You have to go buy like suit and tie.
an outfit, some apparel.
Right.
Oh.
All right, folding all the way around, all the way to TJ. Easy doocy. Oh, MJ likes that king 10. Says, get out of my pot, dude. With your ace deuce.
No, I know you have clubs. I figured if we get it all in, we're going to run it twice. I'm going to hit one of them. Whatever.
Well, a pimp named Hawk. I wish I knew what you were talking about.
The La Quinta Inn by the hotel.
Yeah, no, I know. Where is it? I don't know a La Quinta.
Is
There
that
used to be one out by the.
so? Is that the one right over by Drive Shack? Is that a La Quinta Inn right by the airport?
I don't think so.
Hold on, I'm not 100% sure.
No, I'm like I vaguely remember La Quinta being by the airport way back in the day, though. And I don't think it's still open. Let's see. There's the Holiday Inn. There's the Omni. But I don't know what the hotel is because they
Hold on.
built a new hotel out by the drive
I'm
shack.
gonna go. I'm gonna look real quick. Hold on. La Quinta near me. Oh, wow. All right, so there's one.
It says 8 miles away, but I'm like, oh, 8 minutes away. I'm like, can't be by the airport if it's 8 miles away because we're literally across the street from the airport.
So there's one over by Palm Beach Lakes by the Best Buy and Brand Smart.
Right.
Over by the outlets.
Which by car would be about 8 minutes away.
And then there's one. Where's the other one at? Then there's one over by Chick-fil-A and Zaxby's on Okeechobee, but that's further out.
Yeah, that's further out. Yeah, because I was going to say that. I thought there was one like right off Belvedere near the freeway, but I said that's been closed for a long time.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Hold on, let me see. PB Kennel Club.
$300. Mark's got 8s.
Yeah, there's an Embassy Suites by here. There's a Courtyard by Marriott. There's a Holiday Inn.
And there's the Airport Hilton. But
Yep. Doubletree by Hilton. The one by Drive Shack is a Home 2 Suites.
yeah.
It says 2.3 miles away from City Center.
Well, we can't exactly give you a hookup based on that, a pimp named Hawk, because we have no hotel on property.
I wish we did. Let's see.
While we were dirty underwear on his head. He did the whole. He got it all done in one shot. That's right. While having 100%. Yep.
Well, if that tournament gets really pimping, I'm like, hey, I might have to rent out my guest room. You know, times are getting tough.
Yeah, so the La Quinta Inn by Wyndham West Palm Beach Airport is the one off of Palm Beach Lakes.
Right. That's which is like nowhere near the airport.
No.
By the way.
But it is right down the street from Hooters.
It's like 3 off ramps from the airport. I wouldn't call that right by the airport.
I wish you didn't opt into the...
Yeah, that's why I was confused. I said I could have sworn there was a La Quinta at the corner of Belvedere and Florida Mango, like back in the day.
There was.
But that's been gone for years. That's all rental car places down
Yep.
there now.
Yeah, the closest ones to us coming off of the airport is
Probably the Holiday Inn Express.
Yeah, probably.
And that's at Australian in Belvedere. Which you could walk here from there if you really had to.
Because that's where
Be about a
we,
half-mile walk.
The Embassy and Home 2 Suites are probably the closest on Belvedere. They're right at Australian.
Right. And I called it the Omni. I don't know if it's still called the Omni. It was
I don't
called the
think it
Omni
is.
when I was in high school. That's what it was. It was the Omni. But it's near Florida Mango and Belvedere.
I know which one you're talking about.
But yeah, it's very likely called something else.
Let's see.
Now, Walter could really use a diamond. But a chap. Oh, I thought you were going to call it. So Brandon's going to take it with his better 10. They both have a pair of 10s, but No Narb's got an ace kicker to go with it.
No Narb.
Pimp named Hawk says, I'm trying to get something around 150 a night if possible. Yeah, good luck with that.
I'm with Matt. Especially
Not that hotels down here in July are really that expensive because it is
No.
the tourist off season, but anything by the airport, you're going to pay a premium for.
correct.
If I were you, I would do what I do for hockey trips, and that is research the public transportation system where I'm going, and because you can always catch a bus from the airport and stay at a cheaper hotel on that bus route,
Yeah.
which is what I do.
I have a day trip scheduled to go to Boston June 16th. Flying out of Miami, flying up to Boston, doing a Red Sox game during the day, and then flying back that same night.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm just going to Uber from Logan
Right.
to Fenway because there's a bunch of bars down there. I can go get lunch or whatever before I go in.
Yeah. Lunch.
Buddy, I didn't say that it wasn't going to include about 6 beers and 2 shots, but whatever. Whatever.
But that's a trip.
Yeah. So then I'll just Uber back to the airport and. Because here's the thing: once the game's over, there's plenty of bars that I can hide in for a couple hours before I make the trip back to Logan.
Right.
Let the search prices go down a little bit.
What do you mean hide? Who's after you?
I can't talk about that. Yeah, it's 7,000 degrees. We do serve beer here at PBKC.
Oh, yes.
Plenty of them as well.
Show me a card room that doesn't. Actually, no, because I would never want to go play there ever.
Exactly. Yeah, I think we have a bunch of different beer. Everything from Cigar City High Light to your favorites: Bud Light, Miller Lite, Coors Light, Corona, Stella, Guinness, Yingling.
Can't drink Guinness by itself. Yeah. As a component of an Irish car bomb.
Correct. Utah, give
Fantastic.
me 2. Yeah, we got plenty of Coors Light here for you.
Well, as mentioned before earlier in the stream, a pimp named Hawk, side bets are not allowed at PBKC.
Yeah, I know I couldn't, so I'm not even going to attempt to take that one, even if I could.
And I was shown humility in the game of drink because I had never lost any drinking contest of
I
any
know you.
kind.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Until I was
Cheers.
at the tail end of college, and this like 80-pound soaking wet kid legit beat me in a pitcher slamming contest. I still to this day have no clue how he did it. So I learned humility that day, and I have not competed since. And that was about, 20 years ago. I feel old. But now, if it was a shot for shot contest, you know what? I like my odds. 6'5" and Irish.
Got to go ban some. I don't know how to do it on the computer.
That tall Josh is on it.
And then you hit the
Oh,
boop.
It said reason. Can you like type your own reason? Like, see, I would have fun with that. It'd been like, because I feel like it and I'm the boss, come fight me about it.
Pretty much. Stevie T here with ace queen, raises to 70. It folds around to TJ, who calls with queen jack of hearts. MJ calls with ace 5 of hearts. Folds around to our good friend, the square dance caller, with jack 10 suited.
Square dance card.
That was his name.
I know. It's. I'm just laughing at that because it's
I
funny.
love
to me.
I love that name. Going 4 ways to a flop. Jack 4-5.
Wow.
A little bit of something for some and not for all. I don't know what is going on. The jacks are the only ones left standing. TJ is ahead here with the queen kicker. $450.
You just cannot get this 350 today.
We can't get it. It's driving me nuts. So for those of you at home, see, honestly, I don't think we even mentioned that because we were so still grossed out about the booger snot on the chip conversation that took place for however long that took place for. I think we were both over here trying not to throw up during that.
Nobody reprimanded him. We were just like wrong spot because the other guy
No,
had the
exactly.
ace-high
If-
flush
yeah, if he
draw
doesn't-
and he
if-
got he got sniped.
Yeah, if he doesn't have a flush draw, it's actually not that terrible of a jam.
And then he hit it, and then he bet, and I'm like, oh, that's just the worst.
All right, a pimp named Hawk. We'll make sure we come over and check you out. We'll be live again tomorrow night as well, and we will be live on Saturday night for our final tables.
See, stuff like that, because one of the players on the delay came over and said we were reprimanding. It's like, I
No.
don't think we
He didn't
were.
say we were. He asked how bad did we. He didn't watch it.
Oh,
He was
okay.
asking how bad we did, and I said
We
we
didn't
didn't because
reprimand
we
him
were
at all. It's
we were
just-
trying not to throw up because of the
He just
previous
ran into a
conversation.
brick frickin'
Yeah.
wall.
yeah. When you run into a brick wall, there's nothing you can do except for try to pick the guy up and go, "You all right?" That one hurt a little bit. I'm gonna have to fix my.
Watch your language, young man.
I'm gonna have to fix my Twitch whenever I get
Get all
home.
Captain America on him. Language.
My Twitch ain't working. I'll have to fix it when I get home. Mark raises with King 10 off. TJ folds, MJ folds. No Narb's probably going to let his go as well. See ya.
Looks like Elsa letting it go.
Walter.
Queen Jack. It's, I mean, not bad. I mean, I don't know if I'd call 1 1/4 with it, but, you know. Walter's ahead. So he'll another ace.
So he needs a jack for a straight or a king for a better 2 pair.
And the river they go, and, well, that's not one of those.
The old 5 of diamonds. Not good.
Well, it was good for Walter.
Yes. All right.
No.
I would have never have guessed.
Yeah, that's shock and awe. Watch, the conversation will be completely civil and all speak like gentlemen, and it's that would be just the luck, wouldn't it?
Ace Jack of Hearts for Nonarb. We raise it to 40.
4X. Ooh.
Burrow with a inferior jack.
But bets like it's superior.
We're going to
It's
go
not.
three-handed to a flop as MJ called with 6-4
MJ
off.
is playing Nintendo. I like it.
And Nonarb flops a royal draw.
And that's not all.
No, but that's enough.
Flops the
So
straight
take-
with the royal draw.
These royal wings. He's going to
Guesses
raise.
He's going to call.
He's going to raise. Oh, no.
Not
he
now,
called.
he's not.
Definitely thought he was raising. MJ folds heads up between the...
Great day in the morning.
I bent time. I
He
bent time.
turns the Royale
I bent time.
with cheese.
I bent time. I bent time. Yay,
And look at Brandon with his trips. He's thinking he's like the Mayan. And Nonarb, like,
Marshall's
like
like, oh,
a
queen.
boss checks into him and gets the bet. Gee, what should I do with the stone cold, most awesomest nuts in poker ever?
Call.
I call, I guess.
Call.
I was going to say, if you raise, you're fired from poker forever.
Call. I guess. I
There
call,
you go.
guys. I guess I call here.
Oh,
Hold on.
put a queen out there. 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 You were supposed to put a queen out there.
Buddy, you were trying to do a bad beat up here? That'd have been a waste.
I'm going for the pain.
Straight flush yesterday, royal flush today.
I got a Royale with cheese.
Hey, that's mine. Oh, wait, no, that's Samuel L. Jackson's.
All right, so Royale with cheese. I don't think this is getting any better.
Right.
I think this is where we take our exit. It's a Royale with cheese, but I don't think we're getting there. I don't think.
Royale with cheese.
I don't think we're getting any better than that. All right. I guess that's gonna do it for
Wow,
us.
that's-
We're gonna close with the Royal. I guess
What
that makes the most sense, right?
What a hand to go out on. That was phenomenal.
That was insane. All right, so
I had a feeling because one of our production crew came over. He didn't say anything, but he just had this
Gave us
look
that
on his
look,
face
yeah.
that was like, dude, watch this.
yeah. All right, so that's gonna wrap it up for us.
Yes.
Special shout out to our production crew, Min, Sue, and James. Shout out to our executive producer, That Tall Josh. For Matt, I'm Mike. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I believe it is Ernest and Brittany on the call, and then Saturday is myself and Steph.
I don't
So
know,
for
maybe.
everybody over here at PBKC 1111 North Congress Avenue, appreciate you guys hanging out in the chat with us. Appreciate you guys having fun with us. We will see you guys tomorrow from the Palm Beaches.